In this video, I'm gonna be grinding this account from $0 all the way to $1 trillion in just 24 hours. And to do that, we're gonna be testing some of the most viral money farming methods to see if any actually work. Method number 1. This new crab steals money in Grow Garden. Wait, is this the crab pet? No way this is gonna get us a lot of money.
So Growing Garden just added a brand new pet called the crab.
Bro, first of all, why is bro's mic like that? Yo, am I being mean? Am I being... Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. My fault. Let's hear him out.
With the ability to be able to steal from other players.
Hold on. Every 6 minutes goes to another random player and pinches them for their money. Pinches them for their money. What? Is this actually a farm method?
Able to steal from other players, and no matter how much they ran,
it's literally just following them.
Inevitable. Eventually, this crab will rob them when they least expect it.
All right, that's crazy. You got me sold. I really hope this thing works good though, because I only got 5 shekels and we're broke on my main account. We can't have that. Now, I believe the crab comes from this egg right here, the common summer egg. So we're gonna go ahead and find out. We're gonna plant as many of these as possible, and hopefully we can get ourselves a crab. Without further ado, let's go. Do we get crab first try? Come on. Come on. Oh, no way we actually got crab first try. No way. This thing's kind of big too. All right, let's put them down. All right, let's just go ahead and hatch the rest of these. Let's see how much we can hatch. Do we get multiple crabs? We got a starfish. We got another crab. Okay. Another starfish. Another crab. All right. And another starfish. More eggs. We need as many crabs as possible. And we got a 4th crab. We're out of eggs now, but we've got 4 of these things. So let's see how much money we get. Public server. And ooh, we're actually in a server with rich people. 17 billion shekel player, 218 million shekel player. All right. These players got some shekels. How this works is every 6 minutes, it goes to another player. So we're going to have to wait for a bit, but let's see if it's worth it. This guy's peeping out my garden. Hey, you bet you like these crabs, huh? Can I get a screenshot? Okay, never mind. He just wanted a screenshot. That man was not looking at my crabs. That sounds so weird out of context. All right, though. Now we just got to wait for these crabs to activate. All right, they're about to activate. 10 seconds left on all of them. Let's go. How much money do we get? Here we go. Bro, this is so goofy. They're literally just chasing down this guy. They're about to run his pockets. How much shekels do we get off this? Right now, we're at 1 shekel. Ooh, 340, 452, 414. They doing a heist right now? Nah, for real, bro. But the crabs are all done. Almost 10 minutes of waiting, and we got to 1,600 shekels, which is not bad for a first method. But remember, we need to get to 1 trillion shekels, and this method is just not gonna cut it. We don't got time to waste. Now we move on to method number 2, insane underrated pet. Okay.
This is the most underrated pet in Grow Garden.
All right.
The mole is actually insane, and nobody's talking about it. It digs up free gear and shekels.
Oh, it digs up shekels.
While you play, and it's
gear?
not just trash gear either. You can pull anything from the gear shop, from watering cans to lightning rods and even master sprinklers.
What? I didn't even know that, bro. I actually didn't even know that. Fortunately, I do not have a mole. Luckily for me, I've got friends. My boy Eric over here hooking me up with the moles. Yes, sir. Now, I don't even know what this ability is. Well, obviously the guy said it in the video. I don't know how long it takes to activate. Thank you, sir. Let's see. Let's put down these moles. What does it look like? Every 75 seconds, digs down underground to find treasure. Can dig up gear or shekels every 75 seconds. That's quick. All right, let's place all 3 down, and now let's just wait to see what we get. And they're already ready. That's what it looks like. They literally just go underground. Okay, let's see. What does he get? Oh, we already got 1,100 shekels. That one just dug down. And we already got another 1,000 shekels, and the other one's going in, which means this method's already 3 times better than the crab method. Look at this. We're at 5,000 shekels. And this is only with 3 moles. If you had the total 8 full equipped, this would be even better. With this method, if you had 8, it looks like you could get about 8,000 shekels about every minute or so, which means every hour, you're getting roughly 480,000, which is not bad. So let's see here being AFK for a bit and see how much shekels we can get. All right, I've been AFK for about an hour. I've just came back, and now we're at 100,000 shekels, boys. So this method is definitely better than the crab method, but keep in mind, we have to get 1 trillion, and this is like 0.1% of that. Actually, it's much worse. I just looked it up, and 100,000 is 0.000001% of 1 trillion. Yikes. Yeah, this method is a lot better than the first method, but it's still not good enough. We gotta move on.
This is how to get rich and grow a garden.
All right, sounds like the perfect video to me. I need to get rich.
You steal from your neighbors.
Wow.
This pepper seems good.
Just steal from my neighbors, huh?
I'm sure this guy doesn't mind me taking it.
Okay.
Very nice of him to leave it there for me.
That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's see how much it's worth. There we go. I'm a
1.3 million instantly. This seems like it could be a good method. All right, I'm in a server right now, and it seems like we actually got into a very good one. 35 billion shekel player, as well as a 1.2 billion shekel player. These guys should be rich. Hold up, look at this garden, bruh. Ooh, okay. Is this guy's garden? Levi of the Deep, 14. Okay, that's the richest guy on the server. What does he got? Oh, there's a twister happening right here. You know what? I'm gonna wait for this twister to go over his plants, let him get mutated, and then we steal it. Oh, looks like they're going on the mushrooms. Looks like they're going on the mushrooms. He just got windstruck. Look at this. This mushroom's crazy. Pollinated moonlit, windstruck, twisted, and frozen mushroom. All right, don't mind if I do. Let's go ahead and steal that thing. Ooh, 37 Robux, I'm taking that. This one also looks crazy. This big one, windstruck, twisted, frozen. I said that all the way wrong, bro. We're taking this too. Gimme. He's literally watching me steal it in front of him. I actually feel so bad, bro. I actually feel so bad. This method better be worth it, bro, because I'm going through mental turmoil over this. Has he got anything else in his garden, bro? I'm about to just ransack this guy. A nice little windstruck moon melon. You know, I'm not going to do that to him. This is his biggest one. What else could we take, though? Windstruck chocolate honey glazed ember lily. Okay, let's try this. Oh, he just left. Wait, another dude with 186 billion shekels just joined. What does he got? What does he got? Sugar apple chocolate honey glaze. Wait, this goes for 2.3 million. We would literally be a millionaire already off that. Okay, hold on. I see something glowing over here. I see something glowing over here. What is this? Oh, I just saw a mango. I just saw a crazy mango. I'm gonna try to take this. It's mine now. It's mine now. Wait, what? Did I take the right thing? I think I took the wrong thing. I think I took the wrong thing. All right, let me try to get this. Let me try to get this molten mango. There we go. Got it. What else could I take? What else could I take? I feel like an absolute menace right now. I feel like an absolute menace. Doesn't look like he's got anything else that's like super crazy. So you know what? Let's go ahead and see what we got. We got this regular mango right here, which is windstruck molten honey glaze. What does this go for? Let me sell this and we get 437,000 off that. Not bad, not bad. We're already at 500,000. Let me sell this other mango we got. And now the 2 mushrooms. And we get to a total of 8 million total. Yo, we're already multi-millionaires just by stealing. Yo, this method looks crazy. Hold on, let's keep this going. Yo, what are my friends just doing? He's got 8.4 trillion shekels. Yeah, this guy's about to get ran through. He's about to get ran through. I'm sorry, Zoro. I gotta do it to you. Oh, what is that? This Rosy Delight looks crazy. Hold on, this thing's gotta be worth a lot. Let me just straight up yoink that thing. Let's just straight up yoink this thing. And it is now mine. Let me take this one too. We're taking that. Rainbow Nectar Thorn. Ooh, we're straight up running through this guy's garden. Bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry I had to do it to you, man. Now let's go ahead and sell all and let's see what we end up at. What do we get? 26 million. We're already at 37.5 million. Bro just got his garden absolutely ran through and we ain't finished. We are not finished. No, sir. Or maybe we are. He doesn't look like he has anything else worth stealing. All right, another server hop. We got into another crazy server, boys. Look at this. 134 billion. Where's the richest guy in this server? Is it this? Goobot? No, that's my friend. He only has 13.8 billion. He doesn't look that rich. Yo, we got a mother load of moon melons. Wet alien-like honey glaze? Don't mind if I do. I think alien-like's one of the rarest mutations in the game. It's mine. I feel like I'm getting a little too carried away with this. All right, let's wrap this up before he decides to leave. I want to get that gold moon melon. Bro. I don't want the honey glaze one. I want the gold one. Gold wet windstruck? Don't mind if I do. That's wild, bro. On site too? Yes, sir. And I'm taking more. And you ain't safe, Goobot. You ain't safe. I'm taking from you too, just because you friended to me. You know what I'm saying? You could get this work too, man. Honeysuckle? Oh, that doesn't even have no mutations, bro. Come on now. Ember Lily? Nothing, bro. Man, this is some hot mid. Says the guy literally robbing people for money. Yo, I feel like a bum right now. Run your pockets, boy. Run your pockets. Little lemon head looking dude. He said I in chat? All right, let's see what he gives us. A blueberry. Yeah, you're getting blocked. You're getting blocked. All right, let me take this bamboo to go. Did I say bamboo? I meant beanstalk. And now let's do another sell all. What do we get? 105 million, which puts us at 153 million total. What the heck is that? Ain't no way he gives this to me. Hold on, let me see. He's actually giving it to me. Oh my gosh. How much does this go for? What does this go for? Oh, let's see. 19 billion. Oh, hold on. Let me ask him. Can I sell? Hey, if you don't answer, I'm about to sell it in the next 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, this thing's getting sold. We're at 153 million. Now, after we sell this thing, we are at 21 billion. Yo, this stealing / begging players for fruits method, this may be one of the best in the video. Honestly, my favorite. And now that we've hit 21 billion, we are now 0.021% of the way to a trillion. So this method honestly put in some work. And while it may be one of my favorite methods, it has one simple flaw. It's heavily limited by the server you're in. See, I got lucky getting into this server with this guy right here. And I also got lucky enough that he happened to give me a good crazy thing. However, you could spend hours searching for a good server and never find it. And we just don't have that much time. We have to get to 1 trillion within the next 22. So I think it's time to get on to one of the next methods. Insane method to make million in Grow a Garden. Lilac method. Okay, I've never heard of this method.
92.5% of Grow a Garden players don't know about this amazing new sprinkler. This sprinkler was added in the lastest Working Bees update. It's called the Frosted Flower Sprinkler.
Oh, the Frosted Flower Sprinkler. This one freezes any flower type plant that you put down.
This thing is super OP and super easy to create. All it takes is 1 daffodil, add a tulip, one basic sprinkler, and one advanced sprinkler. This sprinkler will make every flower type frozen. You should always use this with the lilac flower, as just from this small batch I got over 70 million for 5 minutes of work.
Okay. 70 million in only 5 minutes of work. That actually sounds pretty good. Question is, do I have any lilac seeds? All right, let me see. I got 6 lilac seeds. All right, perfect. Okay, hold on. Do I have any master sprinklers? I want to try something. I'm going to pair together this method with something else. I'm going to put down a godly sprinkler before I plant the lilac seeds to try and grow a massive one. I think the bigger lilac we can grow, the better. All right, there we go. Now let me plant all the lilac seeds. Got these right here. Now let's pull out the watering cans. And let's see. And all of them got mid. Okay, interesting. All right, though. Now we just go ahead and pull out our flower froster sprinkler, and it should all become frozen. Actually, wait, they haven't even grown yet. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and click grow all. I forgot lilac isn't a non-multi-harvestable, so we can crop this thing multiple times, I believe. Yep, and there we go. They're all frozen. All right, perfect. Now we go ahead and crop everything. Oh, wait, is this thing only at one harvest? Oh, wait, no, it's not. Oh, so we could really keep farming this for real. Okay, hold on. Before I even click another grow all, let's see. What do we get off of one cell? One cell inventory, we get 233 million. 233 million in seconds. And I still got the flower froster sprinkler there. So let's do another grow all. And we got multiple more frozen. Perfect. We still got 1 minute 42 seconds left of our flower froster sprinkler. Is this guy about to put a master sprinkler down? Oh, no way he does that. He just put a master sprinkler down. Oh, this is actually about to help us. This server is so lit, bro. Like, I appreciate you, bro. Another grow all. This should get us a lot of money. Yo, we got a crazy lilac. And we even got rainbow lilacs. Let's crop all again. And let's rinse repeat a few times. And we've got max backpack space. All right, so we've got a whole entire inventory of frozen lilacs. Let's see what we get by selling all of this. Just a few minutes of grinding, and it gets us 4.7 billion. We're already at 27.3 billion. That's actually crazy. And our flower froster is still going. So we did all that in like 2 minutes. Pretty good method, I'm not gonna lie. Multiple billion in seconds. And that's another 202 million right there. Now there's one issue with this method. I've had to spam a lot of grow alls, which means my Robux is just getting eaten up. And for only 4 billion out of that, I would say that makes this method kind of not worth it. Depends on who you are though. Because I only have less than 24 hours to wait, I can't afford just to sit here and wait for these lilacs to grow. And since this is 375 Robux per grow all, it just makes it not worth it. I mean, I could probably steal one massive thing and be worth more than everything I've gotten here. But if you're not on a time constraint, honestly, it could be a worthwhile thing to look into. But for me, nah. I gotta destroy all these. That was our 4th method in, and we're only at 27 billion. We've got to start kicking into second gear. Otherwise, I might be cooked.
I will show you how to get trillions in Grow a Garden.
Okay, how to do the sprinkler method. Oh, this is sprinkler method. I personally tested this out, but I want to see what he says of how we can get trillions.
First thing you have to do is group all your best fruits in one place. Once you do that, place 3 basic sprinklers, 3 advanced sprinklers, 2 godly sprinklers, and 1 master sprinkler. Now,
yep, so that's just the basic sprinkler method. 3 basic, 3 advanced, 2 master, or 2 godly. Oh my God, I can't even speak. And 1 master.
I'll leave and wait for 1 hour. Once you come back, it should look something like this. Now you can place the rods to get mutations and leave again.
All right, understood. Seems like a pretty good method. The question is, what fruits to do it on? I think our best bet is doing high value fruits like maybe moon melon. I think I have a few moon melon seeds. Never mind, I do not. Okay, what seeds do I have then? We got mango, we got blood banana, pitcher plant. Okay, pitcher plant's the newest one that just got released. Beanstalk. Do I have anything like crazy? Oh, we have soul's fruit. Oh, that could be crazy. Okay, hold on. Actually, let's plant something I know will be guaranteed to get us a lot of value. Moon blossom. Yep, let me plant that there. I think this is the 2nd highest base value in the game. And then let's also just do some elephant ears. Why not? And last but not least, dragon pepper. So now we simply just push down all the sprinklers. Master, 2 godly, 3 advanced, and 3 basics. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and click grow all so these plants can grow. Then we're gonna crop if we don't get anything big. Then we're gonna leave for 30 minutes and do the method. Ooh, okay, we already got some decent sized stuff, but nothing too insane, which is good. All right, elephant ears over here. No elephant ears grew. Let me go ahead and move this elephant ear a little bit. Let me use a trowel. Let me move the elephant ears a little bit over here. That way it has a little space to grow. All right, you know what? Should we even leave for 30 minutes or should we just do the grow all? I'm gonna do a grow all. We're gonna see. Ooh, we already have a rainbow elephant ears. Okay. We're gonna crop all these. And then we're gonna do the actual sprinkler method the way it's intended. All right, I know I kind of just wasted those rainbows, but we're gonna do this the way he intended for the method to be used. All right, we've cropped all. Now let's leave for 1 hour. 1 hour total has just passed. Let's see if this method is worth it. Come on. Your garden grew while you were gone. And now we got the big flash. Is it gonna be worth it? Do we get something crazy? Yo, we get 2 massive golden elephant ears. We got like the smallest dragon peppers in the world though. That's insane. How's the game gonna do us like this, bro? All these small dragon peppers? Ain't no way. Nah, we can't let that slide. I'm gonna add a spice spritzer sprinkler right here. We're gonna do another grow all. We're gonna try to grow at least one massive dragon pepper. Otherwise, this entire hour, I just wish it was for nothing. We got a massive gold dragon pepper. Yo, I'm satisfied with that. I'm actually satisfied with that. All right, now in the video, he said after you get some massive stuff, you load it up with mutations, and that's what gets you the billions. We got some massive elephant ears. We got 1 massive dragon pepper, and we also, well, I can't really tell if the moon blossoms are big, but I'm assuming they're all right. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put down a chocolate sprinkler. I'm also gonna put down a honey sprinkler. And I've also got a bunch of mutation sprays. So let's go ahead and spray it on all the big ones, and let's see what we get. And there we go. Look at this. Moon Blossom Gold, Pollinated, Burnt, Shocked, Chocolate, Chilled, Honey Glaze. Let's crop that. And the weight of that ended up being 15.3 kilograms. Okay, that's not that good, but we're going to crop everything else since we loaded these with chocolate as well. Now let's just crop every remaining thing. Now let's see, what do we get from cropping and getting everything with mutations? Does the sprinkler method get us billions? Let's see. And 14 billion. And it only took us 1 hour. Wait a minute. He said in the
I
beginning,
will show you how to get trillions in Grow a Garden.
we didn't get trillions, we got billions. And these are like 3 of some of the best seeds in the game right now other than Candy Blossom. Okay, we just got scammed. Even after all these methods, we're still only at 41.6 billion shekels, and we've got less than 20 hours remaining. We really got to kick things up in the second gear. But lucky for us, the next few methods upcoming are about to be insane. But next up,
New overpower method can make you rich instantly.
what is that number? 238 billion? Okay, bro, this has got to be insane.
And it's better than moon melon.
Better than moon melon. That's like one of the golden standard methods of farming money. So if she's saying it's better, this might be crazy.
So in this method, we're gonna using prickly pear seed.
Prickly pear?
All you have to
Okay.
do, first plant all your seed,
Alright.
then grow it with watering can, then
Alright.
let the seed grow first until 100%.
And then what? Looks like she's doing sprinkler method, 1 master, 1 godly, 1 advanced, 1 basic. And then she's saying also pair together with blood hedgehogs.
I just use sprinkle method and I get 2 rainbow. And we can get 2
Okay. 2 million base. Wait, so if it's 2 million base and we just add like a shocked mutation on it, which is a 100x multiplier, that would mean it'd be 200 million with nothing else. That's kind of crazy. All right, I'll hear you out. Prickly pear method, huh? And I've got no seeds. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just buy 1 prickly pear seed. I don't want to spend too much money. We're slowly whittling down our Robux, so we're gonna see what this method has to offer. 1 prickly pear seed down. And let me go ahead and use my watering cans. We have 65. Let's get this thing to max. And while we're waiting on that, let's plant down the blood hedgehogs because this is what's gonna make this method really work. And to top it off, I've also got myself an orange tabby cat, which should also help. Now, the blood hedgehogs grant prickly plants a 2x size bonus, and so does the orange tabby if it falls asleep within the area I need it to. So theoretically, this plus sprinkler method, we should be able to get a massive prickly pear, and if we do, then that's big money. Bro, I just used 60 watering cans, and it's at 2%. Yeah, we're not waiting on that. We're gonna go ahead and put down the rest of what we got. Master sprinkler, godly sprinkler, and that's pretty much it. All right, now let's click grow all. Let's see what we get. Do we get any insane prickly pears right off rip? That'd be kind of crazy. Ooh, okay, we got some nice prickly pears, but it's not big enough. Let's crop. All right, let's let those blood hedgehogs get over there, and now we crop. Ooh, we already got some crazy ones. No way. Okay, I don't think any of these are big enough though. Let's see, what was the biggest one we got out of that? 110 kilograms. Okay, this is pretty good, but not crazy enough. We need this orange tabby to come over here, plus the blood hedgehogs, plus the sprinkle method, I think, in order to get the maximum growth. Come on, orange tabby, come on. What if I trowel this over here, let that soak that up, and then put this back over here, and then click grow all? I don't even know if that's how that works. I don't think this is gonna do anything, but maybe we'll get something crazy. Who knows? And yeah, it did not work. We actually got some massive ones, boys. We got some crazy ones. And you know what? Let's go ahead and just load these things up. Chocolate sprinkler, mutation spray pollinated. All right, I just bought some more shocked mutation sprays. Let's spray these on the biggest ones. I think this one's one of our biggest. I think the second biggest would probably be this one. I think our third biggest is definitely probably this one. Now we just add chill to everything and let's crop. How much money do we make off all of this? Sprinkler method plus blood hedgehogs and orange tabby with the prickly pear. What do we get? A couple minutes of farming, 2.8 billion. Under normal circumstances, this would be insane, but since we couldn't grow a massive one or a gold or rainbow one, it just didn't work out as well as I thought it would. Maybe we need to give it one more try though. One more grow all. Do we get something crazy? Yo, we actually got something insane. Ain't no way. You know what? There's something I actually haven't tried yet. These two things right here are insane. So I'm gonna favorite tool both of them, and I'm gonna crop everything else. And now we're gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna be putting down this Dragonfly. And in case you don't know what this pet does, basically every 4 minutes, 23 seconds, it turns one random fruit gold. So yeah, we're gonna be trying to get our prickly pears gold. 5 more seconds and one's about to get converted gold. Let's see, 3, 2, 1, and does it convert one of the big ones? What? It converted a small one? Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to wait a little longer. And we finally got this gold. I'm not gonna lie, it actually took almost an hour because this damn dragonfly was going after everything other than these 2 big ones. But we here and we got it. I also loaded them up with some mutations, so let's see how much we get. Was this worth it? Almost spending 2 hours on the prickly pear method? Let's find out. Let's do a quick little sell all. What do we get? 18 billion. Okay, we're now up to 63 billion. We've almost made our first 100. Not bad at all. Which means that this prickly pear method was actually pretty good. But we're still not even close to 1 trillion. But that's fine because I've saved the best method for last. We've got one more thing that we're gonna try and hopefully it can get us to 1 trillion because so far we haven't been making much progress. And the title of this last method is called New Infinite Money Glitch in Grow a Garden. With a title like that, this better be crazy.
This gives me infinite money inside of Grow a Garden.
Okay.
Let me explain. Basically, this is the Raccoon method, but
oh, he's got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 raccoons.
I'm using the new Ember Lily.
Ember Lily. Okay, I'm assuming he's doing that because it's only 1 crop, which makes it easier for them to single in on something.
The Ember Lily is perfect for the Raccoon method because it only has 1 fruit, and you can
I'm actually a genius.
focus on getting max mutations on that 1 fruit. Every time my Raccoon
makes
robs
sense.
this, I can sell it for 35 billion, and if I
That's
get a
actually-
few more mutations, it's probably going to get at least 100 billion.
That's actually crazy. If we found ourselves a plant that was worth a high amount, we could abuse the Raccoon method and get a bunch, theoretically getting us infinite money. I see where the title's coming from. Only issue, you need to have someone that has a crazy fruit. All right, now to do this properly, we obviously need an army of raccoons. I've got 6 right here, and I've got 2 mimic octopuses. Let me go ahead and pick up my sea turtles as well as my dragonfly. All right, now let's go ahead and plop down all the raccoons. And 1 more mimic octopus. Now the raccoons are gonna activate every 15 minutes and they're gonna go over to another player's crop and steal whatever it is they got. And you're probably thinking, Winter, there's nobody to steal from in your private server. Yes, there is, because I've got my alt account right here. On this account, I've got a sunflower, and this is literally the only thing I have in my garden. This sunflower is rainbow, 179 kilograms, pollinated, zombified, moonlit, shocked, chocolate, honey glazed, and frozen. Yeah, this thing's pretty insane. And just to show you guys how insane it is, I'm gonna go ahead and go to Gear Shop and we're gonna buy a magnifying glass. This item allows us to reveal the value of a fruit without needing to crop it. So in 15 minutes, our raccoons are gonna steal the sunflower, which is worth 161 billion. Yo, that's actually crazy. Let's do some calculating here, boys. 161 billion. We only need 8 of those to get 1 trillion. Actually, we really only need 7 because this puts us at 1.2 trillion. If this works the way we expect it to, this will be actually the best money farming method of all time. And you could go even crazier than this. Say you find someone with a candy blossom like this. This thing right here alone is worth 202 billion. 1 night of AFK with one of these and you're literally a quadrillionaire. Anyways, y'all get the gist. So let's go ahead and wait for the raccoons to see if this method actually works. A little bit more AFK. Yes, it's activating. Yes, it's working. We got our first one. Just got another one for my octopus. Now this other one's about to activate in 3 seconds. There he goes, man. There he goes. And while he's getting that, let's go ahead and sell it. This is just 1 right here, boys. Just 1. Sell this and we go up 165 billion. Just got another one right there. Let's go ahead and do a sell all. We get to now 608 billion, boys. We only need like 3 more. Final raid here. Get them, raccoons. Get them. Yes, sir. Boom. Oh, what the? Bro, they're literally pushing me aside. And last one here. Just stand right here. Make it easy for them. Final sell all. Do we hit our goal of 1 trillion or do we even hit higher? And 990 billion, which puts us at a total of 1.6 trillion. We actually managed to hit 1 trillion in under 24 hours using all the methods. 100%, boys, the raccoon method is best and probably always will be until it gets a nerf. And for method number 1, apparently if you use the red fox pet, it can steal candy blossom seeds. Now, if we place down the fox and go ahead and click on it, we can see that every 8 minutes, 54 seconds, it goes to another player's random crop, tries to get a seed from it and gives it to you. But it says right here, the rarest seeds have less chances to successfully steal. So theoretically then, it should be able to steal from a candy blossom tree, right? Well, to test this out, I've got a fan in the private server and his garden only has candy blossom trees. Literally nothing else. So once the fox activates, he'll only have one plant to go for, and it's this tree here, which means we'll really find out if this is true or not. I'm low-key excited. I'm hoping we can get ourselves a candy blossom seed. You know, just to make sure this thing works, I'm gonna feed him so he's max hunger. There we go. He's full hunger, so we should have the highest chance of being able to get a seed. Well, now we just wait. We gotta wait 9 minutes almost for this thing to activate. Look at him looking around so cute, bro. I hope you can give me my little candy blossom tree, bro. I've been wanting a candy blossom for so long. Any minute now, he should activate. It's been like, what, like 6 minutes so far? Let's see what he does. Oh, is he about to leave right now? Or is he just chilling on the gate? I can't tell what the heck he's doing. Bro, what the heck? I've been waiting here for like 10 minutes and he hasn't done anything. Looking at his timer, it's 8 minutes 54 seconds. So he should have been activated already. I'm assuming since this candy blossom is an event plant that the red fox can't even attempt to get it. So this method is false. It does not work. But that was just one of the many more we're going to be testing in this video. So hopefully some of them do. Sadly, the red fox couldn't put in any work though. But for the method number 2, this is actually a TikTok. It says tutorial on how to get candy blossom seed. It's got 53,000 views. So let's see if this is legit. Okay, it's a clip of a guy and he's actually holding a candy blossom seed. Like he literally has a candy blossom in his inventory. So this must be legit, right? Let's see. What do we have to do? What do we have to do? Search user Layla's garden. What the heck? Layla's garden. Okay. Go to her group, scroll down, find the game. What is this? A Girl Garden knockoff? Buy candy blossom seed. You can repeat multiple times. Walk to the seed and buy. Results? What? So apparently doing this is gonna get you a candy blossom in Grow Garden. There's no way this works, but we're here to try it. All right, so we said we had to search someone called Layla's Garden. All right, let's go on Roblox, Layla's Garden, person, and there she is right there. Okay, it's just like the video said. We scrolled down till we see the game or the group. There we have the game, Layla's Grow Garden. What the heck? Is this a knockoff Grow Garden? All right, let's go ahead and join. Okay, we spawned in game. This is literally a smaller base plate than even Grow Garden's base plate. We got Raccoon Pet Seed Pack, 5 candy blossoms, 50%, 5 moon blossoms, 50%. Okay, let me get the seed bundle. 475 Robux. Yeah, I'm good. Let me just go ahead and buy the candy blossom just straight up. Let's see how much this costs. 225. Oh my gosh, this is insane. All right, candy blossom seed. Did we get anything? Did we literally just get scammed even in this game? Hold on, bro. Let me join Grow Garden. We bought the seed in that game. Will it transfer over to Grow Garden? And the answer is no, it does not. We only have glow shroom, star fruit, and bamboo seed. We literally just got scammed. They took my Robux. Yeah, that method did not work either. Moving on to method number 2, though. This is actually a YouTube video sent by a YouTuber that has 120,000 subs. So this has got to be legit, right? How to get candy blossom and grow a garden. Yeah, that's exactly what we want. Let's see what he's got.
One of the rarest plants in the game is actually this candy blossom.
That's
right
true.
Here.
That's
and
true.
For a lot of people,
but you know what? You're yapping, bruh. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip through.
With this method, you can make a lot of money. Let's get into the first step.
Yes, sir. What's the step?
Apparently, whenever there's a blood-lit moon event, there's gonna be a shop right here. I've had over a dozen YouTubers tell me that they actually saw the candy blossom inside of this shop. So all that means is you guys have to wait for.
So he's saying that the candy blossom has a chance to be in the shop at a blood moon. Okay, I'm down to test this out. So if we hop into a private server right now, we can see that the next night event is in 34 minutes and 8 seconds. And every night there has a high chance for it to be a blood moon. And even if it isn't, well, we'll just wait till the next night. But hopefully it is, so we can test to see if there is a candy blossom in the shop. But I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna take a very long time. So while we're waiting for this 33 minutes, we're gonna go ahead and go on to method number 3. And the next method is actually in this video because apparently he has multiple methods throughout this one of how to get candy blossom. So let's see.
Let's get into this next method. This next method works like 100% of the time.
100% of the time. What a claim, bro. What a claim. We better get a candy blossom, bro. A secret code. Wait, this code's in the game? Hold on. Let me make sure this is not like a fake Grow Garden he's in. Yeah, okay, yeah, there is redeem codes. Look for codes in developer socials for cool rewards. Okay.
Go over to your toggle settings, which is going to be in the top left of your screen.
And then what do we type in, bro?
And then we're going to type in this secret code, which apparently a lot of people said gave them a free candy blossom. I personally don't know if this works. Let's try this out. The code is going to be
saying it doesn't know if it works, but it's supposed to be a method in the video. Let's see. Candy blossom 15 all caps. All right, let's do it. Let me go to the settings. Let me type in candy blossom 15 and then let's click claim. Code is invalid. Yeah, that did not work. That absolutely did not work. Method number 3 is straight cap. Should I even trust method number 2 from this guy? You know, we'll test it out. We'll test it out, boys. But I don't know about this, boys. We're gonna have to wait 30 minutes 45 seconds just to find out if method number 2 is true or false. I mean, this guy's already 0 for 1. His method 3 didn't work, so why would method 2 work? Well, let's find out. Here we we go, boys. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left before the next night event. 3, 2, 1, and... it's just a regular night event. Oh my god, bro. We need to get a blood moon, not a regular night. Okay, looks like we're gonna wait another hour. Second time's the charm, though, boys. Second time's the charm. We didn't get the first one. Let's see if we get a blood moon this time, boys. And oh my gosh, twice in a row? That's actually crazy. Looks like this method's gonna take us longer than I thought to test out. Ooh, finally, boys, finally, blood moon. Yes, sir. Only took me 3 hours. But now we can finally check. So now that we got a blood moon, there's a little shrine, a blood shop that spawns special items. So let's go ahead and open this and let's see what do we got in the shop. We got blood crate, okay, night egg, night seed pack. We haven't seen candy blossoms yet. Blood bananas. Ooh, we got 4 of those in stock. Moon melons, none of those in stock. Okay, so this stock's actually kind of mid. Let's see though. Is there any candy blossoms? And there is not. Wow. Yeah, this is just straight up a lie, bro. This is straight up a lie. This candy blossoms do not show up in the blood moon shop. So far, we haven't found a single method that's actually useful in getting us a candy blossom. Next method is from another YouTuber that has 140,000 subs. New codes, bro. More codes? More codes? Dog, there's no way this is gonna work. All right, bro. I'll give it another chance. I'll give it another chance. We already tried one of these, but let's see if this one works. Okay, this guy's saying he's gonna show us all the working code for Grow Garden. I'm just gonna skip through and see if we can find any.
Let me enter the first code. That is C-A-N-D-Y.
C-A-N-D-Y-O-S-S-O-M-F-R-E-E. Okay. Candy underscore blossom. Why is he typing it so slow, bro? Oh my gosh. Yo, this is so upsetting. All right, you know, I'm not even going to finish waiting for him. Let's go ahead and just type it. Candy underscore blossom. Let's see if this works, boys. Let's see if this works. Claim. Code is invalid. Who would have thought? Oh, wait, I typed it in wrong. It's candy underscore blossom free. You know, my fault, my fault. Let's go ahead and type it in correct. Let's go ahead and type it in correct. Candy underscore blossom free. Let's try to claim now. Let's see if it does anything. Code is invalid. Yeah, it does not work. Hold on, let me see if it worked for this guy, bro. So
this code gives free candy blossom.
Okay.
Let me try.
He got a candy blossom. He literally got a candy blossom right there, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was edited. This boy's capping. He's straight capping, bro. I'm leaving a dislike on this video, bro. This is not true. And you know what? I'm done with these codes videos, bro. These codes clearly do not work for getting candy blossoms. Let's move on to the next method. Now, this next method is claiming that there's actually a free glitch in Grow Garden to get candy blossoms. And this one's also got 100,000 views. This guy's got almost 1 million subs. 987K? Yo, this is actually crazy. This method's gotta be good, bro. Let's see.
So this last method to get the candy blossom is that according to the Grow a Garden wiki page, it actually randomly shows up during shop restocks.
What? Is that actually true? Hold on, let me read the screenshot. Obtainment. The candy blossom seed could be purchased for 10 million from the Easter event shop with a chance of 4% every restock. Currently, the candy blossom has a 0.00001% chance to appear in the regular shop. Wait, hold on. That can't be true. That can't be true. Hold on, let me check. So now that the seed shop is reset, let's see what we get here. Carrot, basically same stock as the other one. I'm not noticing anything crazy. Yeah, no candy blossom. You know what? We're not going to wait another 4 minutes, 28 seconds. We're just going to go ahead and spend restock with Robux. And let's see if we get it there. All right, auto restock. Anything different? Any candy blossoms? No candy blossoms. We're going to do this 2 more times, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we get. Any candy blossoms this time? Anything? Nope. So far, this is looking like cap, bruh. One more time. Hey, go ahead and like up the video, man. I'm spending my Robux just to test these for y'all. 3, 2, 1. Let's see auto restock. And there is no candy blossoms. Yeah, this method is actually another lie. Go figure. Crazy to think it's a guy with 1 million subs almost just lying to everybody, bro. How to get the secret rainbow candy blossom in Grow Garden. Okay. This one looks promising. And this short is actually fairly new. It got released like 2 days ago. Only has 10,000 views. So let's see.
How to get rainbow candy blossom seed and grow a garden. But wait! Like and subscribe in the next 3 seconds or your Roblox account gets hacked.
Did bro just threaten to hack my Roblox account if I don't like? All right, bro. I almost clicked out the video. I almost just clicked out the dang video. Let's get to the method already.
So what you want to do is press F2 to open the command panel. Then type in give seed.
Wait, what the heck? How is he able to do that? Is he an admin?
Blossom.
Give seed, username Candy Blossom. All right. Oh, you got a rainbow Candy Blossom seed?
Some seed in your inventory. Plant it, and now you have a rainbow Candy Blossom tree just like me.
That's crazy, bro. Okay, hold on. I'm actually hyped for this one. If this works, we're gonna be rich. All right, he said press F2, right? Wait. Yo, the command thing actually showed up. I thought that was fake. Hold on, let me go back to the video. What do we actually type in? Give seed, username, then Candy Blossom in quotations. All right, hold on. Give seed. Okay, I'm gonna put free to play winter, and then quotation Candy Blossom, right? And then number. I'm gonna give myself 1. Yep, everything here looks correct, boys. Give seed, free to play winter, Candy Blossom 1. Let's go ahead and click enter, and you don't have permission to run this command. Please verify your user ID. Yo, no, bro. I actually was convinced that one would work, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I thought we was about to hack in and just get that, bro. Damn, this one was like the most convincing one of them all. Well, boys, so far we haven't gotten a single Candy Blossom. I'm like literally just as poor as I started this video with. But apparently this next method, you have a 100% guarantee to get a Candy Blossom. Let's tune in. The video here is titled How to Get Candy Blossom Free Glitch in Roblox Grow Garden. And about 6 minutes in the video, he talks about how you can get Candy Blossoms through a pet called the Raccoon. Let's see what he has to say.
The only pet where you can get the Candy Blossom is going to be the Raccoon.
Okay.
So if the other player on your garden does actually have the Raccoon, then you can use the Raccoon to go ahead and steal the Candy Blossoms.
Oh, so we can use the Raccoon to steal Candy Blossoms. Are we sure about that, bro? Like, I thought the same thing with the Red Fox, but he ended up not being able to even do that. Like, that's just not even possible. Like, if we look at the wiki of the Red Fox, we can see he's only able to steal seed shot plants. So my thought process earlier was right. He's not able to steal event seeds. Question is, will Raccoons be able to steal Candy Blossoms? Let's find out. I got a lot of hope in this method, boys. I got a lot of hope in this method. Let's see, man. All right, I've got my 5 raccoons right here in the garden. I'm gonna get someone that has a Candy Blossom in their garden, and then we're gonna see what happens. Only issue though is if you look at the raccoons, they only activate every 14 minutes, 26 seconds. So we're gonna have to wait. All right, I got my friend here with his Candy Blossom only garden. We even got some good ones like this gold chilled Candy Blossom, this kind of big one here, and even the celestial Candy Blossom right here. All right, now I'm just gonna AFK for the next 15 minutes to see if this method actually works. Bro, there's literally a thunderstorm going on, and these Candy Blossoms just got shocked. So if we are actually able to steal these, this is gonna be crazy. All right, my timer just went off, so they either should start stealing any second now, or they just won't do anything like the Red Fox. I guess we're about to find out. Wait, something's happening. I saw an exclamation point. Wait, he's coming over. Wait, more of them are coming over. Wait, is he actually about to do it? He's actually about to take it? Hold on. Wait, they're actually taking it. They're actually taking the Candy Blossom. Yo, your raccoon stole a Candy Blossom. Yo, we got Candy Blossoms, bro. 4 of them. 4, 5. What? Yo, this method actually works. This is the one method that actually works, bro. Bro, I got Candy Blossoms for days. Shocked Candy Blossoms. Hold on, boys. Let's check out the value on this bad boy. Let's see how much money we just made with this. 78 million. Yo, this is the one true method of getting a Candy Blossom. Well, actually, I lied. There's actually one more method to get Candy Blossoms in this game, and that is to just straight steal it, bro. I'm sorry, my boy. I'm about to steal this with my Robux, bro. Let me steal that fruit, and boom, I stole it. Wet shot Candy Blossom. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, out of all the methods we tested, only 2 actually work, and at this current moment, you can't get any seeds. So the best you could do is find a friend that has Candy Blossoms and just duplicate his. Which, you know what? It's good enough for me. We got our Candy Blossom. But it starts with myth number 1. If you give someone a fruit, then leave right at the same time as they accept, it duplicates the fruit. And to test this myth, I've got my girlfriend right here. You ready to test this out?
Yep, let's do it.
Okay, so I'm gonna gift you this fruit. Don't accept it yet. We're gonna try to time it to where I leave at the same time. Do you see the little menu?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, click accept in 3, 2, 1, accept. All right, I don't know what happened on her end, but I'm about to rejoin the server to see if I still have the fruit or if she got it instead. All right, let's see. I'm looking at my inventory and wait, it's still right here. What the heck? So the moment I left, it just said gift failed?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, this myth just does not work at all. This is false, which actually kind of sucks because that would have been a cool way to be able to duplicate fruits. But just because this one is false doesn't mean there won't be other cool myths later on in the video that work. But moving on to myth number 2, apparently using Grow All guarantees you a bigger tree. Now, I'm pretty sure we all know the answer for this one, but just to actually test it out, we're gonna go ahead and plant a bunch of new seeds, click Grow All, and see if we actually get any new fruits. Based off of the description of this myth, it should guarantee at least 1 big fruit. So let's go ahead and test it out. 2 2 of these little pink lily seeds. Let's go ahead and click grow all and let's see what happens. Actually, before I even do that, we should test this in a different way. I'm going to use a watering can on one of these to make it fully grown. There we go. That right there is about 100% grown. Let's see if using grow all makes the other one any bigger and also gives it any bigger plants. Who knows? Let's see. 3, 2, 1. We get the flashbang and what the heck? Yo, this one actually did end up bigger. Hold up. But you know what? I don't think just one test is enough to prove that true or false. We're going to destroy both of these pink lilies and try it again. That is kind of crazy though. All right, next up, we're going to try it with something like banana seed. 1, 2. This one we're going to put the watering can on. All right, we see this one grew pretty big, 68%. The other one's still at like what, 1%. Meanwhile, this banana is now basically fully grown. All right, now let's go click grow all and let's see if the other banana tree is bigger, the one I didn't water. Second test. And what the, yo, I think this actually may be true. 2 times in a row this happened. The one I watered and grew naturally ended up being smaller than the one I just clicked grow all. So you know what? I'd say this is actually a myth confirmed. We did only test it twice, but we got the same results both times. So this is our first true one. Myth number 3, if you steal a pepper from somebody, no matter the weight or size, it'll be 50 kilograms at least in your inventory. That doesn't make sense. But luckily for me, I believe my girlfriend does have a pepper tree. She's gonna be so upset when she sees I steal this, bro. Let's see, where is it at? What is this? Mango, bamboos, cactus. Is this her pepper tree? Yeah, this is her pepper tree right here. Oh, this is perfect too. These are really small. So if we steal this and it's not 50 kilograms, well, then we know this myth is false. All right, let's go up here and steal it. I hate to be stealing her stuff like this, man, but hey, we gotta test it for the video. There we go. And let's see, does this end up being 50 kilograms at least? No, this is only 5 kilograms. Yeah, that's not even close. That's not even close, bro. Myth false. That's just, I don't even know why someone even sent that in. Myth number 4, there is a mushroom on the side of the map. It's under to the right, he said. Okay, I don't know what he means by that. I've seen videos like this where there's like random stuff floating on the bottom of the base plate. So let's see if this is true. So let me see. Let me go all the way on the edge. Okay, never mind. I fell off. All right, yeah. Let me just let's just ignore that. Let's just ignore that. Let's go all the way to the edge without falling off this time. I'm gonna look under with my camera and I don't see anything. Okay, you know what? We're not gonna say this is false yet though. We're gonna walk across the entire base plate and see if we see anything odd. So far, nothing on this side. I don't see anything over here either. And I just fell. The crazy part is I've seen videos like this where it actually was true. There was like random stuff like fruits or stuff being on like the outside of the map, but maybe they patched it. We still have 2 more sides of the base plate to look through though. So let's just see. Let's just see, boys. So far, this is looking bad though. This is the last side of the base plate and I fell again. All right, we're going through everything. I haven't seen a single thing, boys. I think this one is safe to say it's capped. Yeah, that is capped. Myth busted. There is no random stuff on the bottom of the side of the map. Next myth, 1 carrot sells more than 4 tomatoes. Huh? I don't even think that makes sense statistically. The carrot is the lowest fruit or seed in the game, and tomato is like way above carrot. But let's see, boys. Let's see. To make this more accurate, I'm gonna plant a few of each just so we can get a decent sized carrot. But we're gonna go ahead and put the tomato right here, and then the carrot, I'm gonna plant like 5 of them. We're gonna wait for those to grow out. Actually, I don't even have the patience. We're just gonna click grow all. All right, we've got 3 tomatoes right here. This isn't even actually 4. So you know, let's just do 3. Let's just do 3. Let's see what we get from selling these 3 tomatoes. I already did clear it out my inventory, so it'll only sell the tomatoes, and we get 85 shekels from that. Okay, now let me grab one of these carrots. Let's grab like the biggest one we got just to compare. Nice little small carrot, 0.35 kilograms. Let's see what we get from this entire thing. Selling this, and we get 32. Yeah, that myth is just false. That's not true at all, bro. That is not true at all. Tomatoes are definitely worth more. I mean, there's a reason why they cost more in the shop. It's like 3 seeds above carrot. So yeah, that's just false. Destroy all these. Destroy all these. Tomato, go. Carrots, go. You can't shovel carrot. What? You can't shovel carrot? All right, whatever, bro. Let's move on to the next myth. And this one is actually interesting. Apparently, if you grow a huge Celesta berry, it'll give you a speed boost when you're holding it out. Now, the Celesta berry is an unobtainable seed now, but luckily for me, I've still got 2 of them right here. Yes, sir. Okay, so let's go ahead and plant these things. Hopefully, we can get a big one grown. Actually, hold on. I need to make sure we get a big one grown. Oh, I think we actually got some decent sized ones. We got some decent sized ones. Perfect. In the meantime, while those are growing, I'm gonna go get some watering cans and some sprinklers. All right, got a watering can. Let's go ahead and spray those. Spray this. They're 30% grown now, and they're both fully grown. All right, perfect. Now I'm gonna place down some sprinklers, like an advanced sprinkler, and let's just click grow all. Hopefully we can get this done first try. If we can grow a massive Celesta berry, this will be easy to test. And let's see. Oh, we actually got some decent sized Celesta berry. This is a gold one. I think this should be big enough, hopefully. Let's see. 8.14 kilograms. All right, bet. Let's see. Do we actually give speed boost? Now, they said we have to jump while doing it and actually pull it out at the same time. Let's see. Do we get a speed boost while doing this? I think we actually may. Or maybe this thing's not big big enough. Do we need a bigger one than this? You know, hold on. We're gonna give this another try. These were pretty big, but I think we need even bigger. Pause. This sounds so weird, bro. This sounds so weird. Come on. I need the biggest Celesta berries we can get. Where are they at? Is this it? No, this is even smaller. 6.4 kilograms. Oh, I think we actually got some big ones. Hold up. Let's see how big are those. 17 kilograms? These gotta be big enough. Just in case, though, let me crop the rest of these. Do I got any bigger ones potentially? No, I believe those are the biggest ones I got. All right, perfect. Let's try them out, boys. Let's see. Do I get a speed boost by walking with them? Let's see. We constantly pull them out, and it would appear I do not. Nothing happens. Wow, so I wasted all that time in Roblox just for this to be false? Crazy. This does look kind of sus though, I'm not gonna lie. But myth is false. Now that one may have been false, but this next one definitely isn't. Because for this next myth, if you pull out a huge fruit rapidly, it'll glitch the game. To test this out, I've got a 233 kilogram gold lotus. And let me just show y'all boys, as soon as I pull this out, it already flings me. So imagine we spam this. Hold up, boys. Yo, I'm literally flying. Hold on. Let me spam this multiple times over. Look at this, boys. This is actually glitching the game. I'm literally flying right now. Yo, that's crazy. Bro, it's literally flinging me. Bro, am I flying? I'm literally airborne. Hold on, let me see how long I can stay in the air. That's crazy. Yeah, this myth is true. 100%. If you got some big fruits, bro, you can literally lag the game just by pulling it out. Next myth, when you rejoin a game, your plants can be facing differently than when you left them. And you know, to test this out, I'm actually gonna plant a specific seed that would be easy to tell the direction of. And that is the pumpkin seed. We're gonna plant a few of them right over here. Just gonna click grow all, and then we have to see which direction they're facing. We actually have to pay close attention to it too. Okay, so I'm gonna take a screenshot of this right here. We're gonna rejoin the game to see if they change places or anything like that. All right, so this is how they look right now. Now let's go ahead and rejoin the game, and let's see if they look any different. Remember, this is how they looked when I left the game, and looks like this matches up completely. I'm not gonna lie, it did not change whatsoever. Maybe it's only certain fruits that do it. All right, this time I added in a moonflower. All the petals are kind of facing the opposite direction, along with the pumpkins in the same direction. Instead of rejoining my private server, I'm actually joining a public server to see if they're in a different direction. We gotta find this out for sure, boys. Does joining a new server change the position of your plants? And no, it would appear it does not. The plants have not changed position at all. Myth busted. Now this next one I'm actually gonna react to. How to get secret rainbow candy blossom in Grow Garden. Candy blossom is one of the most hype plants in all of Grow Garden. It is still, I believe, the most expensive one in the game. So if he actually has a method of getting it, let's see it.
So what you want to do is press F2 to open the command panel, then type in give seed your username Candy Blossom. Make sure Candy Blossom is in quotation marks and choose the amount you want. I'm going to give myself one.
Okay, so if this actually works, this is gonna be kind of crazy. This might even break the game. It might even destroy the economy because everybody's gonna be having candy blossom seeds. All right, first things first, he said press F2. Okay, I'm pressing F2 and it's doing absolutely nothing. Wait, I can't even access into that little like log that he talked about? That's crazy, bro. We can't even get to the first step. So yeah, this guy's just straight up lying. That is just not true. But wait, hold on. I just grew a rainbow Celesta berry. That's kind of crazy. Look at this, bro. Just rainbow like Celesta berry balls, bro. Yo, that is the most crazy thing I've ever said on this channel, bro. Don't clip it. Hey, myth busted though. Yeah, I'm pressing F2. I'm just straight spamming this thing and it's doing absolutely nothing. So it turns out there's no way to get candy blossoms in the game. I'm sorry. But moving on to this next myth, apparently whenever you steal fruits, it lowers the value of this. Now I find this hard to believe, but we're obviously here to test them. Now to test this out, I'm gonna go in my girlfriend's garden and we're gonna steal one of two fruits that has the exact same value in mutations. This being these two star fruits. These look literally the same exact size, so I'm assuming they're similar weight. I'm gonna steal the one on the left. She's gonna take the one on the right, and we're gonna compare the values of both. All right, let me go ahead and steal this. All right, you crop the one on the right there. Okay, pull it out. What is the kilograms of yours? Mine is 3.79.
3.54.
3.54. Okay, so it's slightly off, but let's go ahead and go to sell and click value. Let's see what it's worth. First off, let's see what yours is worth. And the value of hers is
20,000.
20,000. Okay, now let me click the value of mine. Now, since mine is slightly heavier, it may be higher, but if this myth is true, then it'll be lower. How much is this worth, farmer? And 23,928. Yeah, this myth is completely false. Stealing does not reduce the value. In fact, stealing in this game is encouraged because that's one of the ways you can get rich. Now, this next myth, if this is true, it'll be absolutely insane, boys. Might even put y'all onto a new method. For this next method, apparently you can get infinite sprinkler time by putting down a turtle and picking it back up right after placing down a sprinkler. So you know what, boys, to test this out, I've got the perfect sprinkler, the honey sprinkler. This thing only lasts for 1 minute. So we can place this down, place down my turtle, pick it back up to see if it actually increases the time of this and if you could spam it indefinitely. So let's go ahead and place this down. Let me look in here. Let's look for the turtle. Let's go place both of my turtles down. Actually, I have max pet equips. Okay, let's go ahead and quickly do this. All right, let's first turtle down, second turtle down. Let's pick them up and then keep doing it back again. Pick them up and then keep doing it back again. Let's see if this actually increases the time. 45 seconds. Okay, pick them up. Right now, the time should be below 30 seconds, but let's place both the turtles back, and it's 35 seconds. Okay, let's keep doing this. Keep doing this. Let's keep picking them up, then putting them back down. Should be at 35 seconds. It's at 29. I don't think this is really doing anything. Now, I saw this actually work in a video, but right now, as I'm doing it, it doesn't seem to be doing much. So is this false? 16 seconds left on the sprinkler. Let me place on the turtle once more. Okay, hold on. Let me pick this up again. Put this down. Put this down. It doesn't seem to be doing anything, boys. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. Sprinkler's got a few seconds left. Okay, hold on. Let me try to do this one more time. Turtle down, 2, 1, and the sprinkler is gone. Yeah, that does not work, or maybe I did that wrong. I'm not too sure. To see if we did this correctly, I'm gonna watch this short explaining how to do the bug, and we'll compare how he did it versus how I did it. Okay.
It slows down the sprinkler timer even when you're AFK. And here's how to do it.
Okay.
First, place the sprinkler.
Okay, that's what I
then
did.
Drop the turtle on the ground.
All right.
Pick it up and repeat this about 20 times or more. If done correctly, the sprinkler timer will slow down. Also, you can combine Mooncat with this method. There's a new power.
I see. So maybe I did that wrong. Nope, I didn't do it wrong. Someone in the comments said, no, it's patched. And then another person said it's patched. And then a third person said it's patched. Yeah, so this is a bad case of it was true, but now it's not. So overall, myth bust. Sad, bro. This could have been one of the best methods in the game, but they had to patch it. So there's pretty much no reason to have a turtle anymore. Now, this next myth could be a way to glitch and make your crops go faster than they normally would. Apparently, if you put down your sprinkler, then right-click the top of the window to freeze the game. Every time you unfreeze, it'll make your crops grow rapidly. To test this out, I'm going to place down a seed that is notorious for growing slow in the game. Something that would normally take a lot to actually fully grow. The coconut seed. Yeah, this one grows really slow from my experience. Usually it takes a long time. So we're gonna place this down and we're gonna try to do this sprinkler glitch bug. All right, let me buy a master sprinkler. Go back to my garden. Let's pull out the coconut seed, place that down, and let's place a master sprinkler right next to it. Now to actually do the glitch, we're gonna have to go in our settings, put our game to off full screen, and right click the white part of the screen. Actually, let me make sure it's like this. Let me right click and let's see if the plant rapidly grows. You guys can see the game is freezing in and out right now. This is how you do the glitch. But so far, it appears to be doing absolutely nothing to my coconut seed. Let's log back in. Our coconut is still 0% grown. Yeah, this is not doing anything, boys. Hold on. I'm freezing in and out. It's really not doing anything though. Looks like glitches like this really are too good to be true. Either that or this worked at one point and it got patched recently, just like the previous one. Either way, this myth is busted. This does not work. After all that, it's just now at 1% grown. Did not rapidly increase nothing. What the heck? That grew a massive coconut though, and a rainbow coconut. Hey, the myth may not have been busted, but that master sprinkler is sure putting in work. And it's actually good that we have a bunch of these, because for the next myth, if you press E and press escape at the same time, it'll auto harvest a bunch of things for you. So normally you'd have to go through these plants individually pressing E, but apparently if you press E then escape at the same time, it does it automatically. Let's see, boys. Let's see. All right. Oh, it's auto collecting. It's literally auto collecting right now. Look at the bottom of my screen. Times 18. That actually worked. That actually worked. What? Hold on. Let's see if it works on this coconut tree. It's still working. Wait, I press unescape, but it's still auto collecting everything. I'm just walking. It's literally auto collecting everything in my way. Like, look, my hand's not even on the keyboard. I'm gonna press once. It's not even on E. I'm just gonna be moving around. Hold on. I need to show you how this works. I'm gonna click grow all plants. I'm just gonna walk around. My hand isn't even on E. I'm just walking around right now, and look at this, boys. Look at this. I'm collecting literally everything just by sitting here. Look at this. My hand's off the keyboard. Yo. And this is actually one of my favorite myths of the video, and it's actually pretty useful if you want to speed collect everything. Look at this. I'm still collecting everything. Myth confirmed, man. Moving on to the next myth. Apparently, if you plant a seed right before the flashbang of AFK happens, it'll instantly grow the new seed. To test this out, I'm gonna have to unlog out from my main account, log into a new account that's been AFK for over 30 minutes, and instantly plant plant a new seed before the flashback. I know this sounds complicated, but let's try it out. All right, here we go. Brand new account. Haven't logged on into this account in a day. I'm gonna log in, quickly plant a new seed. Let's see. Grape seed, purple dahlia, foxglove. I'm gonna plant a bunch of those. Now let's wait for the flash to see if these fully grow into mature plants. And they actually do. They actually do. Wait, what? That's crazy. They automatically just morph into fully mature plants off rip. Some of them even bore fruits, bro. Look at this. Look at this. The foxgloves actually like have fruits on them. The grapes didn't though, but this is actually low-key a fire method to just instantly get crops to grow. I like this myth, bro. I like this myth. Could save people a lot of time. Another myth for the confirmed club. But while we're here, before we go on to another one, for this next myth, apparently sprinklers time does not go down while you're AFK. But while we're on this account, before we leave, apparently when you place down a sprinkler and leave the game, the timer does not go down at all while you're out of the game. However, even though it doesn't go down, it still utilizes and helps your plants grow. I don't know about this one, boys, but we're obviously here to test it out. So I'm using a recall wrench. Let's go ahead and just get any old sprinkler, advanced or basic, whatever they have in stock. I guess nothing in stock. Let me go ahead and go for advanced. There's no way this one is true, boys. Like if we place down a sprinkler, like it has to go offline, right? Like there's no way the timer doesn't go down. And to test this out, let me go ahead and put a purple dahlia. Then let's put an advanced sprinkler. This thing has a time of 5 minutes. So if we leave the game right now and join back, it should still be at like 4 minutes, 57 seconds. I'm gonna leave for like 10 minutes and we're gonna see if our plant grew at all and if the timer on the sprinkler went down. All right, it's been close to 10 minutes since we've left the game. So now the sprinkler should be completely used up and the plant should be grown, right? Let's join in game. Oh, the plant's grown 55% and the sprinkler 447. This is true. We were literally gone for 10 minutes. The plant grew, but the sprinkler did not lose any time whatsoever. That's crazy. Myth confirmed. I actually didn't know that one. Next myth, if you give someone a pet and place it on your garden, right as they accept, it duplicates the pet. Now we saw a myth similar to this earlier and it did not work, but that was with fruits. Let's see if it works with pets. And of course, I got my very helpful girlfriend right here to test this out. You ready?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, let me gift you this pet. Don't accept it yet, right? Stay right there. We're gonna try to do this at the same exact time. 3, 2, 1, click yes. Your target has accepted your trade. I was clicking multiple times and it just did not work. She just took my pet, bro. You got my bee.
Thank you for the bee.
What do you mean? Thank you for the bee. Yo, get back here. Get back here. You know what? While I'm here with my girlfriend in the server for this next myth, apparently stealing people's fruits makes your crops grow slower. Yeah, you know what's coming now, right? You know what's coming now, right? Yeah, you took my bee earlier. Don't you remember that?
Not my fruit.
All right, new server, no weather mutations. Let's test this out. All right, I'm gonna go to your garden. I'm just gonna steal something bad. Let's see, what's something bad you don't need? Celeste berry, yeah, we'll take this. Oh wait, this has celestial. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna take this Manuka flower.
That's my only Manuka flower.
Yeah. Let's take that. All right, so the first tomato took 4 watering cans to fully grow. Let's plant this one right after we stole, and let's see how many watering cans this one takes. All right, 1. Let's see if that sprouts at all. Okay. 2, 3, and 4. Does this fully grow off this? Okay, it's taking a little bit longer. I can't even see the percentage of this thing, but
59.
59. Wait, 59 after 4 waters?
76.
Is it still growing?
Yeah, 79.
Wait, hold on. This myth actually may be true. I hit this one with 4 waters and it was done. This one's still growing after 4. Yeah, it's only 80%. This one needs 5 watering cans to fully grow, and they look literally about the same size, to be honest. Let me hit it with 6. Yeah, it took 6 watering can splashes to grow to this thing fully. Yo, this myth actually might be true, bro. Stealing from other players may slow down your plant progress, but I'm not gonna say this is fully conclusive. We're only gonna say that this is half in the middle. It's not true nor false. It's just I actually don't know what it is. Let's move on though. Now, according to this next myth, apparently there are some plants in the game that can't grow big fruit, at least visually. According to the person that sent in this myth, some plants will grow big fruits, but they'll visually look small. So let's test this out. Obviously, in the case of the sunflower, this is not the case, as you know, it looks really honestly massive. Like there's no mistaking this thing's huge. But what about something like the moon blossom? I have here an account that has 6 moon blossom trees, a plant that is now unobtainable, which is notorious for looking small visually. I mean, look at this. None of these things visually look big. Question is though, just because they're small, does that mean they're actually small? And to show you guys another perfect example of a fruit being smaller but still being heavier, look at this. This is a celestial moonlit shocked disco frozen dragon fruit, which is 64 kilograms, but it looks really small, doesn't it? Like I've seen dragon fruits that were like 50 kilograms that look bigger than this, but and yet the case is with this one, it's 64 and looks really small. And the value of this for some reason is a lot higher. Like this goes for 47 million. So yeah, I would say this myth is 100% true. There is a lot of cases where fruits can visually be smaller but be higher in weight. really doesn't make sense, and it only applies to certain fruits like moon blossom, sometimes dragon fruit, and a few others. But now we move on to our final myth of the video, and this one's gonna be the most helpful. And the final myth is apparently if you use one of every sprinkler on the plant, crop the plant, leave the game for 30 minutes to an hour, you are guaranteed to get a big plant. To test this out, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna crop everything on this coconut tree. First things first though, we're gonna place down a basic sprinkler. We're gonna place down an advanced sprinkler, a godly sprinkler, and a master sprinkler. And then we're gonna use my harvest tool to harvest this, and we're gonna leave the game for 30 minutes to an hour, and hopefully we get a massive coconut. All right, boys, it's been an entire hour. Let's see if we get a guaranteed big coconut. Your gardens grew while you were gone. Now we get the big flash. And yo, not only did we get one, we got multiple massive coconuts. Yeah, I'd say it's safe to say the sprinkler method is a 100% guarantee you at least get one big fruit, especially if you have a multi-fruit tree like a coconut tree. To start off with, we're using the sprinkler method. Now to do this method, we need one master sprinkler, a godly sprinkler, an advanced and basic sprinkler. I've currently only got 2 of these. So we're gonna go ahead and head over to the gear shop and buy ourselves a godly sprinkler and an advanced sprinkler. And to test out if this method actually gets us massive fruits, we're gonna be using it on the candy blossom tree, something that notoriously is hard to grow big. And just for reference, this is the average size of a candy blossom. It is 3.22 kilograms. So we're gonna be testing if the sprinkler method actually gets us anything bigger. All we have to do is place down a master, godly, advanced, and then basic. I'm gonna put 2 basics, and then we crop everything in the tree. Now we leave the game for 30 minutes to an hour, and when we join back, it should have massive fruits. So let's go ahead and leave. And now I'm just gonna set a 30-minute timer on my phone. But while we're waiting for the timer to go off, it's time to get into method number 2, which is the sweet soaker sprinkler. Apparently, if we use this sweet soaker sprinkler, it can make moon melons grow massive. Well, lucky for us, I've got 2 moon melon seeds right here. I'm gonna plant those here and here. All right, let's head to the gear shop. Of course, we gotta buy some watering cans. Is there anything else in here? We got basic sprinkler, why not? Trowel and recall wrench. Also, if we go to the crafting station itself and look at the sweet soaker sprinkler, it says in the description it increases size bonus for watermelon, pumpkin, and moon melon. So according to that description, this should actually work. But let's finish growing these moon melon seeds. There we go, and there we go. Now let's go ahead and hit a grow all just so we can see for reference how big these moon melons get on average. There we are. So as we can see, this is the average size of a moon melon. Smallest one is right here, and this is 5.66 kilograms. Yeah, this is pretty small. And as for its base value, this thing goes for only 16,245. So now if we go ahead and put down the sweet soaker sprinkler, this should increase the size, getting us more value according to that video. Let's put down 2 right here, and let's crop everything. Now we're gonna go ahead and wait. Actually, I think we can speed up the growth by doing watering cans with this. Well, since I'm out of watering cans, we might as well just do a grow all, bro. We saw the size it was before, 5.87 kilograms. Does it get bigger with just the sweet soaker sprinklers? And yo, we actually like tripled in size. Look at this. Hold on, let me go for the smallest one we have, which is right here. Okay, even at the smallest one with the sweet soaker sprinkler, this still ended up at 21.84 kilograms, which if we look at the value, it's now at 134,000 value, which if we calculate gave us about a 10x multiplier to its value. That's honestly pretty crazy. I'd say this worked pretty well, but let's see if we can take it even further. So we still have the sweet soaker sprinklers down. Let's go ahead and do another grow all. How big can we get one? That was just with one grow all. Can they get even bigger on average with just the sweet soaker sprinkler? Let's see. Ooh, we actually managed to get a decent bigger one. Hold on, let me see that. Moon melon, 35 kilograms for that one. Yo, this is actually pretty solid. And let's just do one more grow all just for good measure. We need to see the full potential of these sweet soaker sprinklers. And yep, it seems to me that they all grow around the same size. This one here was 38 kilograms, the biggest one we've got so far. That was a pretty big improvement if you ask me, from 5.66 kilograms all the way to 38 kilograms with just the sweet soaker sprinkler. But while this method is pretty good, I wouldn't say we grew anything amazing. But don't forget, we're still waiting on our candy blossoms to finish AFKing, and that method may be even better than this. But for now, we gotta move on to method number 3, which is the Echo Frog method. So this is our Echo Frog. It is huge, and as you guys know, it has an ability that every so often it croaks and a random nearby plant will advance by 24 hours, essentially making it a walking grow all. But there is a rumor that this pet actually makes plants big even without sprinklers. Now this thing activates every minute or so, and we're gonna be testing this theory out by using it with a few different plants. I crafted this Lilac berry here, and on average, these things are very tiny. Like, look at this thing. This is 0.70 kilograms. What am I supposed to do with this? So we're gonna go ahead and crop this, and also we're gonna crop the Ember Lily, which on average gets about this size, which is 11.7 kilograms. I think this is actually the smallest they can even get. And we're also gonna be testing it out with grapes. Now, grapes can get slightly smaller than this. This is 2.13, but this is their average size. So we're gonna be cropping everything, and we're also gonna to trowel everything together like so. I'm going to put Ember Lily right there, grape right there, and then Ligonberry right here. And we're going to be testing to see if the Echo Frog actually increases their size at all. Oh, Echo Frog already advanced our grapes. Okay, let's see. We actually managed to get a decent sized grape. Is this actually true? It's 3.64 kilograms. That's already bigger, but it's not significantly bigger. So we're going to go ahead and crop everything else, and we're going to see if he can do that again. I mean, we have to test this out a few times on all 3 plants to see if this works. But just to speed this up a little bit, we're going to go ahead and use some medium toys. Let's head to the gear shop. Let's scroll all the way down, and let's hit up one of these medium toys. Oh, I need Robux. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. This toy is going to make his ability activate a lot quicker. But before that, he's actually about to activate in 15 seconds. Let me give this to him real quick, and now he's already ready. There he goes. He advanced the growth of my Ligonberry, and what the heck? Hold on, bro. Is this even smaller than the one I had earlier? No way. It's 0.61 kilograms. That's even smaller than what I had earlier. All right, you know what? Because he's going to be activating his ability so quick, we're going to test this out for like the next 10 minutes to see if he can get us anything bigger. All right, it has been a few minutes and a lot of Echo Frogs advancing. Let's check the results. So first of all, Ligonberries, we're not getting any big one of these. Ember Lilies, seems like we're getting around the same size. Grapes, however, I did notice we are getting some pretty decent sized grapes. But overall, the biggest grape we got was this 4.11 kilogram grape, which is not significantly bigger. And as for the Lingonberry, we actually managed to grow smaller ones on average. And then don't even get me started on the Ember Lilies, bro. Like, look at this. This is 8.71 kilograms. Like, how are we growing smaller? So yeah, this method just straight up does not work at all. We get a 0 multiplier from this method, and essentially this is just a free grow all. It doesn't actually give any boost to the size of the fruit. So I'm sorry, Echo Frog, bro. You're gone, bucko. You're gone. Get out of here. We still haven't managed to grow a single massive fruit. In fact, I think my garden looks worse than when I started. But we've still got 30 minutes of our Candy Blossom AFK, so maybe that will end up huge. But for now, we still got to move on to the next method, which is number 4. And I think this one will actually be the first crazy one, the Moon Cat, one of my favorite pets in the game. Well, to test this out, I'm going to be destroying this Ligonberry, this grape seed, but I'm going to keep this Ember Lily here. Now, we already saw what this thing grows for at the absolute smallest, 8.11 kilograms we saw earlier. How big will it get with the extra moon cats though, and no extra sprinklers? All right, let's go ahead and place down all of our moon cats, and what we're hoping for is that 2 or 3 sleep and overlap on this Ember Lily. I can actually just kind of time it myself with the trowel. Actually, I even have a trowel. Let me see. Oh yeah, we got 34 trowels. So what we're going to wait for is all these moon cats to fall asleep, and then I'm going to trowel them with this onto where they sleep at. But just so this is actually accurate, let me go ahead and destroy that Ember Lily bud, and let's see. Activate in 30 seconds, so we just have to wait for that, and we should be good. And here we go. Ooh, we got 2 falling asleep right here. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and put the Ember Lily there. Oh, there's 3. Hold on. I can actually capitalize on this. 3 moon cat sleeps on this 1 Ember Lily. Does this work even without sprinklers? Does it get massive? Oh, hold on. There's 4 over here. There's 4. Ooh. Oh, there was 4. No. Okay, now that that's pretty much soaked up the entire moon cat, let's do a grow all. How much bigger does it get? It was 8.1 kilograms before. Let's see. What the? This looks just as small. Hold on. Let me see. Let me grab this. 13.81. Okay, that technically is bigger. Let's go ahead and put this in there. 1 moon cat sleep right here. Okay, that did not even soak up the entire full moon cat sleep. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to test this out a few times, but I think Ember Lily may not be the seed to test out. Ember Lilies don't really grow that big in general. What other seed could I test out? Ooh, cactus. Okay, this could actually be a good one to test. Or maybe the pepper seed? Yeah, the pepper could be good. Okay, that's what we'll do. We'll do pepper. Ooh, this is actually perfect. Okay, pepper is finished growing. Now, let me go ahead and use trowel to do this between these 2 cats. And I'm also gonna put this there too. And now we do a grow all. 2 cat sleeps on pepper and the Ember Lily. What do we get? Ooh! We just got a crazy Ember Lily, boys. Oh my gosh. Hold on. This has to be at least like 60 kilograms. Let's prop that. And it turned out to be 90 kilograms. We got a 90 kilogram Ember Lily. This is literally the biggest Ember Lily I've ever grown. Like literally ever. I've done a video on trying to grow one of these, and the biggest I got was like 67 kilograms. I'd say that worked pretty well so far. I did one more grow all just to see, and yo, not only did we get a rainbow pepper, we got a massive one here. Hold on. No sprinkler or anything? Let me check that. What's the size of this pepper? 31.56 kilograms. That's insane. The base price on this thing goes for 318,000, and the base price of a normal 4 kilogram pepper goes for only 7,000. That's like a 60x multiplier almost, and that's just with the moon cats. This is definitely the best method we've tested so far, and we 100% got good results with the moon cat. Yeah, these pets are hyped for a reason. But now my timer has just gone off, so now we can check on method number 1, the sprinkler method. And the results of this one is... Ooh, We actually managed to get some decent sized candy blossoms. Not bad at all, bro. From like 3 kilograms to, let's see, what are these size ones? 12 kilograms, 17 kilograms, 15 kilograms. Not bad at all. And since the sprinklers are still here, let's go ahead and do another grow all and see if we can continue growing massive ones. This way we can actually test the success rate of the sprinkler method. And, ooh, wait, we're growing bigger ones. Okay, hold on, let me recrop. We're gonna do this a few times over to see what the best thing we can grow is. That was grow all number 2, now this is grow all number 3. Yo, we actually got a crazy candy blossom. Yo, oh my God, oh my gosh. What is the kilograms of this thing? 41.05 kilograms. That is actually insane. From 3 kilograms all the way to 41 kilograms with just the sprinkler method. I'd say it's safe to say this is pretty good, but just so we can solidify it, one more grow all. We still got the sprinklers there, might as well. Can we grow something even bigger? No way, we actually got something crazier, boys. No way. What? This is actually one of the craziest candy blossoms I've ever grown. Like, this is actually good. It's so crazy, it's literally going through the ground. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that sprinkler method actually 100% works. So far, the only good methods we've had are sprinkler method and the mooncat method. This is actually the craziest thing I've grown in the video. That's insane, because it's really hard to actually get big candy blossoms. Matter of fact, what's the base value of this thing? Let me see. Magnifying glass. This goes for a base value of 52 million. Yeah, if this thing gets converted to rainbow and a bunch of mutations, we're already a trillionaire. Now, this method worked pretty dang good, but I think it's time to take it up a notch even further, because for method number 5, we're moving on to the toucan method. The toucan, it's actually crazy how like common this thing is, because I heard you can grow some insane stuff with the toucan. Damn. Huh? Okay, we gotta test this out now. All right, I got all my toucans right here. Let's place them all down. Boom, boom. And we've even got ourselves a huge toucan. I'm gonna also place down the echo frog. That way we're not wasting money on grow alls. I'm gonna trial everything we're not using in this corner. Right over here. And boom. Now we're gonna plant down some tropical type seeds like coconut, dragon fruit, and even mangoes. We're gonna see what we can grow. Plant that there. Boom. Dragon fruit here. Mango over here. And I think, if I remember correctly, watermelon is considered a tropical type fruit as well. So let's do that. And boom. These toucans are supposed to give tropical type fruits a 2x size bonus and a 3.58 variant chance bonus. So we have a high chance of these things actually getting massive. But of course, the main piece of the puzzle here is also the tropical mist sprinkler. We're gonna be pairing this together with normal sprinkler method and the huge toucans to see what sort of crazy stuff we can grow. I'm low-key excited. Oh, looks like our mangoes already got fully grown here. Okay, perfect. This is actually really good. All right, let me go ahead and place down this master sprinkler. Place this down right here in the middle. And I'll place this down right about here. Let me go ahead and pull out the tropical mist sprinkler. Let me go ahead and pull out the godly sprinkler. This should cover all this right there. Same with this one. Right about here. And now we place down our tropical mist sprinklers. Let's go ahead and put that down right about here. And one more over here. All right, the sprinklers have been placed. Now we just wait. Will we get something crazy? Hold on, let me go ahead and crop these mangoes though, just to ensure we get something good. And also, I'm gonna put a toy on this echo frog. That way we can get this thing maximum boosting. Ooh, the mangoes. Ooh. Oh, we actually didn't grow any crazy mangoes. Okay, let me go ahead and crop that. I got excited for what? Actually, before we even do that, let me test the size of these mangoes right now. This is already with sprinkler method though. What the heck? This is a 211 kilogram mango? Wait, it's just visually bugged. That's what it is. It's just visually bugged. Oh my gosh. Okay, I know we pull out the echo frog just to avoid doing grow alls, but I'm gonna do a grow all and let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Do we get anything crazy size? And nothing? We get nothing from it? Okay, I see how it is. That's crazy. No crazy dragon fruits either. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. All the sprinklers are down. We've cropped everything. Let's see if we grow anything crazy. Come on, come on, come on. Anything, even a coconut? Yo, we did it. We actually did it. We got some massive coconuts. Yeah, I realize that sounds weird, like out of context. Yo, these watermelons, like, are buns, bro. Like, what is this? Forget the watermelons, bro. Forget the watermelons. These coconuts, sheesh. Hold on, let me go and crop this thing. What are the biggest coconuts we got? Let me crop all the mangoes too. I can't even get on top of this, bro. What the heck? Look at this. Oh, there we go. All right, let's go ahead and crop everything. And boom, finally. All right, let's type in coconut. What is the biggest thing? We got 293 kilogram. Oh my God, bro. 300 kilogram gold one, 300 kilogram, 175, 226, 320. Yeah, it's safe to say that this method 100% works. And this is second try in. However, this is fully limited to tropical type fruits. The toucans obviously will not work on anything other than tropical fruits. So keep that in mind. Let's see, did we get any crazy dragon fruits? 261 kilograms? Why do these come out so small though, bro? Like, I really would want to see a 261 kilogram dragon fruit. Oh, the Echo Frog advanced once again, and we got ourselves some even better coconuts. Oh my gosh. Now, this works pretty good with these fruits, but what if we tried it with a different tropical fruit? I'm curious to see, because these are kind of like anticlimactic. None of these visually look big, even though they weigh like 282 kilograms. Well, except for the coconuts, of course. But like, look at this. Echo Frog just advanced the mangoes, and nothing looks insane. Like, this looks semi-big. Let me see. How big is this, actually? 291 kilograms this was, but it just does not look like it, which is not as satisfying. I'm now on my main account right here, where I have tons of different seeds. And we're going to test out some other tropical type plants, like the Traveler's Fruit, Durian Seed, and the Cocoa Vine Seed. So I'm going to go ahead and plant all three, like right here. Boom. Traveler's Fruit Seed right there, and Cocoa Vine right here. Actually, I'm going to do Rainbow Cocoa Vine. Gotta flex on y'all a little bit, you know what I'm saying? All right, Toucans down, Echo Frog down. Now let's go ahead and water these bad boys up. I probably should have got more watering cans than that, but y'all get the gist, bro. All right, hold on. Let's go ahead and put Master Sprinkler down. Boom. Godly, I'm gonna put 2, because why not? Bro, if y'all don't get out my dang way. I got 5 tropical mist sprinklers, so I'm just gonna go put 2 down. All those loaded up, plus the huge toucans. Do we get something crazy? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. Does this work on other fruits? Yo, we actually got some crazy stuff. Oh my gosh. Look at this cocoa vine, bro. What is this? Hold on. What is the weight of this thing? 238 kilogram cocoa vine. That's not even our biggest one either, I don't think. Hold on, let me see. But we got so much stuff. To go through. Oh my gosh, yo. Look at that. We just cropped so much stuff. 242 kilogram cocoa vine, 250 kilogram cocoa vine. And it looks like as for Traveler's Fruit, we got some pretty big ones too. 84 kilograms, 69. Not bad. No way. We just got a 285 kilogram rainbow cocoa vine. Now I'm going to quickly do a grow all for my alt, just because that's where my Robux is out. And let's see what sort of other crazy stuff we can get. We got the durians on deck in here. Hold on. 119 kilogram durian, boys. What is this? I'm gonna favorite that. What the heck? What? Look at this. I didn't even realize we had this. 1,027 kilogram rainbow cocoa vine. What? Yo, this is actually insane. Yeah, this method 100% works, boys. If y'all are into tropical type fruits, 100% get yourself some huge toucans, because this is different. What is the base value of this? I wish I would have let this get mutated. This is like the craziest thing I've ever grown. How much is this in base? In base? Oh, yo, I'm actually upset I cropped that. This method 100% works and actually may be the best one of the video. Just sad I cropped it because I put it all in the calculator, and that one would have been worth 24 trillion if I would have just let it sit. Unfortunate. I wasn't lying when I told y'all we were gonna start heating up. But since method 5 ended so successfully, it's time to move on to method number 6, the Blood Hedgehog Method. Now the Hedgehog Method, as you might imagine, is very similar to the Toucan Method. Only difference is, instead of using toucans, we're using blood hedgehogs. And what this pet does is that any prickly plant that's within 30 studs of this pet gets a 2x size bonus. So we're gonna be placing down a bunch of blood hedgehogs to try and grow a massive prickly fruit. Question is this as good as the Toucan Method? Well, to try and answer that, we're gonna be buying ourselves a cactus seed from the seed shop. I've always wanted to grow massive cactus seeds. I just never have good luck doing it. So cactus seed right here, and just to make sure we got this all right, I'm gonna go ahead and trowel this candy blossom out the way. And put that all the way in this corner over there, out the way. We're gonna plant the cactus seed right in the middle here, because that's where it seems like the blood hedgehogs tend to chill the most. Also, on top of trying to grow a massive cactus, we also have, let me go ahead and open some ancient seed packs. That way we can try to get ourselves a horned dino shroom. And like clockwork, we got a horned dino shroom. This is also considered a prickly type plant, so we're gonna be trying to grow a massive one of those as well. One more pack left, let's see. And we got Stonebite. Okay, so we only got one horned dino shroom, which is fine. Now our next step is loading up on a bunch of sprinklers. We also need a bunch of watering cans, trowel. Okay, 3 basic sprinklers, advanced sprinkler. Do we have any godly sprinklers? Okay, no, so I'm gonna have to buy those. Oh, I also just found out that the newest seed in the game, giant pine cones, also considered a prickly type plant. So we're gonna go be buying this as well. Ooh, already? Just without sprinklers, the Echo Frog advanced this and we already got some crazy stuff. That's insane. Okay, if this doesn't show y'all how potential this method is already, I don't know what will. We haven't even put down sprinklers yet. So let's go ahead and put down giant pine cone right here. And I'm also going to put horned dino shroom there as well. Honestly, I can't even reach this cactus, so I'm going to go ahead and pull harvest tool out right there. Let's see what the size of this cactus is. 79 kilogram, 55, and 70 kilogram. Damn. With no sprinkler too. That's impressive. Oh, speaking of which, let's go ahead and put master sprinkler down right here. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Let me hurry up. Master Sprinkler down right there. Let me put Godly. Then we got our basic. And of course, we can't forget the advanced. Same over here though. Boom. Got Godly. Can't forget our basics. I'm gonna pull out Harvest Tool. Let's go ahead and harvest this cacti. Let's see what weight these end up being. 110 kilograms already, boys. We haven't even locked in for real. All right, I'm gonna do a grow all here and let's see what we could get. So far, this method's looking like it's nice though. It's looking nice. And off the grow all. Ooh, yo. We got a crazy Horde Dino Shroom off rip first grow all. Oh my gosh. So this may be bigger than the one I grew for that video. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and pull out a magnifying glass. What is this in base? Wait. 43 million value in base. That's not bad. It's not crazy, but it's not bad. Let's see about this cactus. 1.6 million for the cactus. Okay. And as for the giant pine cones, they did not grow that crazy. All right. Well, after just a few short minutes, let's go ahead and see what we got. So as far as Horned Dino Shroom, we've managed to already grow a 125 kilogram one, as well as a 106 kilogram one. We haven't had one under 100 kilograms. And for our cactus, the biggest one we grew looks to be this 152 kilogram one, and the smallest 70 kilograms. So we're not getting anything other than 70 kilogram for the cactus. I think the smallest thing we grew was these giant pine cones. These don't seem to get that big often, even with the hedgehogs, but everything else looks like it's crazy. Is it as good as the previous Toucan method though? I'm gonna say no, and for two reasons. One, with the Toucan, we had Tropical Mist Sprinkler. We don't get anything like that for prickly plants. And number two, blood hedgehogs cannot get huge. You can get huge normal hedgehogs, but the best this could get up to is like 1.9x or just match blood hedgehog. So unlike Toucan, where you can get a huge Toucan and significantly increase the size boost, this you cannot. Still, definitely a really good strategy if you're trying to grow prickly plants. I'm surprised by this. But it's time to move on to the final method of the video, the Bone Blossom method. We got a short right here that's titled Best Method to Get Huge Bone Blossoms. All right.
You need one Triceratops.
A Triceratops, okay.
You also need Mooncats.
Okay, so we also need Mooncats plus Triceratops. I think I see where this is going. I'm assuming he's just gonna trial the Bone Blossom wherever the Mooncat's sleeping, and then after that, the Triceratops runs into it and then grows it. Yep, that's exactly what he's doing right here. That's crazy. 4 Mooncats falling asleep on each other? That's insane. All right, so that's the method. Let's do it. All right, we got a Bone Blossom seed right here. I'm gonna use this on the same garden we planted the other stuff, so we kind of just have to hope that we get lucky with the cat sleeping. Let's hurry up and get these Bone Blossoms finished growing. Actually, what am I doing? Instead of waiting for them to grow water, why don't I just use my Echo Frog? Keep forgetting I got this. All right, that Bone Blossom's finished, which is actually good. Now we get to see the normal size of these Bone Blossoms. These things in base look like 2.35 kilogram with no boosts. So I don't even know why I have this second Bone Blossom seed. Let me go ahead and reclaim that. All right, now let's go ahead and get all of our orange tabbies down, as well as the rest of our Mooncats. Now all we have to do is just wherever they fall asleep, I trowel the Bone Blossom over there, use all the sprinklers, and then trowel it over to the Echo Frog. Hopefully this works, boys. Hopefully this works. We see how small these Bone Blossoms are in base. If we can get a massive one, this would be crazy. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They're about to start falling asleep. Yes. There we go. Master, Godly, Advanced, and Basic. Yo, he did the Bone Blossom. Yo, already first try? No way. This actually worked first try, boys. What? No way. Hold on. This is actually crazy. How good is this Bone Blossom in actuality? Let's pull up the magnifying glass, and this goes for 206 million in base. Oh, yo. I'm pulling out my favorite tool that, oh my gosh. So this method 100% confirms works. You guys saw this here. First try. I don't even need to try that again. And we also grew a second decent sized one here, which turned out to be 13 million in base, which is also not too shabby. But I need to see what the weight of this one is. Since we got a base of 206 million, according to this calculator, that means the Bone Blossom we grew is around 96 kilograms. So from 2.35 kilograms to 96 kilograms in first go, which is actually crazy because that means if you put it to Rainbow, this thing is already 10 billion in base with just Rainbow. And then if we load on max mutations, it is 13 trillion. So we just grew a 13 trillion Bone Blossom in seconds. Bro, our garden is looking crazy right now. We got the most insane Dino Shrew. We got a crazy Bone Blossom, an insane just Rainbow Cocoa Vine over here. Yeah, this is different. We built different. Hey, we're gonna be finding out if it's actually worth getting. I've already got one of the seeds right here, but in order to get the best result, we're gonna be buying multiple of them. This thing is 779 Robux total, and I believe it is 20 million shekels. So double the price of the beanstalk. Quite the jump. So we really got to find out if this thing is worth it. All right, that's 2. This puts us at 3, and I think we're gonna go with 5 total. And the last one there. All right, we've got 5 Ember Lily seeds in our inventory. Hold on, let me move this Moon Mango out the way. We need to make as much space as possible for these. I don't know how big these things can get. I honestly haven't seen them at all. Hopefully they're fire. Let's plant one right here, one right here, one right here, here, and here. And while those are growing, we actually got the rain weather event real quick. So hold on. Let me go ahead and use a recall wrench. We need to get some watering cans. Let me get some basic sprinklers, advanced sprinklers since they're already here. And you know what? Let's go ahead and stock up some godly and master sprinklers. We're going to be running the sprinkler method later on in this video. You already know we have to. And we're back. Okay, these things look like they're growing pretty interesting. This is only 2% grown. Let me go ahead and throw some water on all these. Let's see how fast these things can grow. 7%. Oh, hold on. These things actually look like they can get pretty big. Hold on. I may have to move these. This one right here in the middle looks like it's going to be my biggest. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and forget using the watering can. Let's click grow all just so we can get these things to their maximum growth. Here we go. Oh, wait. This is how they look? Wait a minute, yo, this is actually kind of clean. This is a nice aesthetic. I must say, I'm a fan of these. Do I like them better than the beanstalk aesthetically? I'm gonna be honest. No, absolutely not. But you know what? Now that we actually have one of these, I'm going to go with the smallest one. What's the smallest one? I think it could be this one. I'm going to crop this, and we're going to go ahead and see the base value of this thing. This is going to help us determine if this thing is going to be worth it or not. 14.68 kilogram Ember Lily. Yo, this looks fire, bro. Okay, let's test the value of this. Base value, how much is this worth? 14 kilograms sells for 83,000. Okay, that's actually not bad value. Is it better than the beanstalk, though? Let's test out. I'm going to crop 3 beanstalks. We're going to try to find a beanstalk of similar kilograms. Let's go click grow all. Here we go. All right, beanstalk right here. How much is this? 9.84 kilograms. Okay, that one's a bit too small. What about this one? 10.63. Okay, you know, this one's close enough to where I could at least just put it in here. Base beanstalk 10.84 kilograms is worth 31,000. So the Ember Lily was only 4 kilograms higher, but it's like double the value almost. Now, does the weight make that big of a difference? I'm not sure. This isn't an exact accurate description, but I'm just trying to see what the Ember Lily could be worth. Okay, hold on. You know, actually, this is 9.7 kilogram Ember Lily. Let's test this out. That was a 10 kilogram beanstalk, 9 kilogram Ember Lily. Let's see what this goes for. And 50,000. Okay, so the weight does make a big difference, but it looks like regardless, Ember Lily has a higher base value, which makes sense. None of these Ember Lilies look that big, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, can it get any bigger, or are these one of those plants that just has a kind of low capped size, kind of like the Moon Blossom? Remember, I tried to get those big, it just would never work. All right, let's crop all these. Now that we see what it looks like, let's crop them all. All right, our Ember Lilies is starting to grow again, so I'm not gonna place on the sprinklers. First things first, our goal is to try to grow a massive Ember Lily. We need to see realistically how big these things can get. So, you know, to speed this up, I'm just gonna go ahead and click grow all. And let's crop all these to compare the sizes. We've got a 12 kilogram one, 11 kilogram one, 15, 14, 14, and 12. Okay, so it looks like they're all around the same exact size. Can we expedite this with sprinkler method, though? Sprinkler method is going to be the first one we actually try to do. And to do this, we have to basically just place a bunch of basic sprinklers, godly, advanced, and master. Then we crop, do the same thing over here. All right, all sprinklers are placed. Let's crop everything. And now we leave the game for 30 minutes and come back to see a massive, big Ember Lily. And I believe it also has a chance to go golden or rainbow. So let's see. And we're back. This is what it looked like before we left. Now let's see if we got any crazy big ones or maybe even a rainbow one. Come on, come on. Oh, we got a rainbow one. Yo, the method actually worked. Sprinkler method actually worked. And it looked like we overall got some bigger ones too. Okay, you know what? Actually, this calls for, boys, a favorite tool. We need this favorited. Okay, now that we have that favorited, is this actually the biggest one? The rainbow one looks like it could be the biggest one, but just to make sure, I'm gonna click this one. Let's see the kilograms of this. 65.99 kilo. Wait a minute. Yo, this thing's crazy. So the sprinkler method actually did work. Okay, this one looks like it could be even bigger though, low key. All right, let me put this up to it. Yeah, okay, hold on. All right. So this one probably is around the same, around similar size, like 60 kilograms, something like that. Let's see. This one looks like it's smaller. What is this one? 35 kilograms. Okay. You know what? Overall, these Ember Lilies look like they're solid. But we've already got the rainbow one, which is the highest multiplier you can get on any plant, which is perfect. This is what we're going to use to make this turn into the most expensive Ember Lily. Before we do that, I just want to see real quick what this 35 kilogram and the 65 kilogram Ember Lily goes for. We saw what the other ones went for. Let's see this. How much is this worth base value? 494,000. Wow. This is almost rivaling the sunflower. I did a video recently where I got the most expensive sunflower, and I think it's still one of the best ones I've seen. I haven't seen any videos that are higher. And base value with like a 200 kilogram sunflower, it was like 500,000. This may be better than the sunflower. Let me see the 60 kilogram one. 65 kilograms. This has got to be insane, boys. Look at this. How much is this worth? 1.6 million, no mutations, absolutely nothing. Yo, this rainbow one is gonna be insane. And now here comes the hard part. To effectively get this to the most expensive Ember Lily, we're gonna have to do a lot of things, boys. We're gonna have to destroy everything in this entire garden, because I'm gonna use the Raccoon Method to duplicate it so we can test the value of it, see the kilograms, and effectively determine everything. This is gonna be painful, boys. Everything's gotta go. Everything's gotta go, boys. Oh my god, my beanstalk. Oh, this is gonna kill me. Bro, my lotuses? No. Hold on. I don't know if I want to destroy that. I don't know if I want to destroy that. This has got to go, though. Everything else has to go. Y'all make sure to like up the video, because I'm literally destroying my entire garden for this, boys. Actually, I might as well collect everything if I'm about to destroy it. Moon melons, these are unobtainable. They gotta go. They gotta go. It's what's gotta be done, though, boys. We have to make sure we can effectively get the most expensive Ember Lily. Moonglows, these are actually one of my favorite plants aesthetically, but they all gotta go. I'll never be able to get these back. We go ahead and crop everything from here. I'm gonna sell everything, boys. We're just gonna let our money go up. Everything's gotta go. Even this big pepper that I've been trying to really save for real, bro. Look at this. Look at this. This pepper is like insane. 60 kilogram pepper that I've just been saving for weeks, gone like that. Grapes gone. Everything's gotta go. I'm actually not too upset about the peppers and Celesta berries. These I can get back easy. All right, we got max backpack space. Let me go ahead and sell my entire inventory. What do we get? 6 billion. All right. Now we got to destroy all these. And that's it. I'm not going to delete my lotuses or moon blossoms. Those, I can't do that, bro. I spent too much Robux getting them. And all right, we're pretty much ready. But now I'm going to get rid of the rest of these Ember Lilies because I only need this rainbow one. We already grew a massive rainbow one. The rest, we can kind of just let be. Let me get my trowel and let's move this up here. Our next step, since we got the rainbow Ember Lilies, we have to get this thing stocked up with mutations to see the maximum value. And the first mutation I can think of is going to the honey shop and buying ourselves a trusty honey sprinkler. This is going to give us the honey glaze mutation, which gives us a 2x value multiplier. So let's go ahead and place the honey sprinkler down. Oh, looks like I already had one. I literally did not have to buy that. Okay, that's unfortunate. Let's place that honey sprinkler down. Hopefully this can get this thing honey glazed. Yep, it's already honey glazed right there. You see that dripping? All right, next we need to try to find someone that has a chocolate sprinkler. If we can do that, that's gonna give us an extra mutation. That'll help us out. I've also got my wasps in the server where every 23 minutes they fly to a nearby fruit and pollinate it. So we're guaranteed to get the pollination mutation. So I'm not really too worried about that. And on top of that, for those of you that didn't know, this update, they actually added the night event back, which includes the bloodlit mutation, moonlit, and celestial, but that's the celestial's kind of rare, so good luck getting that. I messaged a few people around to see if anyone has a chocolate sprinkler they can put on this thing. In the meantime though, let's rearrange this garden. I want to move these moon blossoms back here, that way when I do Raccoon Method I can easily tell if they're going for either my Ember Lily or the fruits I don't want them to go for. So yeah, let's move everything back there. And let's move the Ember Lily right up here, right in front of the garden. Yes, sir. Considering this fruit is rainbow, using the Dragonfly would do absolutely nothing for me since rainbow and gold can't stack. So the question is, what pet do I use? All right, boys, I hit up an admin and it looks like he's actually able to give me some chocolate sprinklers. Hey, got my boy Kaji and Banther in here. Sheesh. Kaji said, Winter, you broke? Yo, that's crazy, bro. What do you mean I'm broke? He said, what you need, my brother? Some chocolate sprinklers, man. Some chocolate sprinklers. Would it be crazy if I asked him for the new Disco Bee pet too? Would that be insane? Hold on, let me just shoot my shot. Let me shoot my shot. You said anything else? All right, let's ask. Would I be able to get Disco Bee, bro? And he hooked up the chocolate sprinklers. We got 15 chocolate sprinklers. That's gonna help for future videos. Oh, wait, he got the Disco Bee right there. Yo, that's actually W's. That's actually W's. He said you can't trade it though, like 1000%. Hey, I got you. I won't trade it, bro. This is just for me, bro. You'll be auto banned if it's traded. I won't. I got you. B match it to fit. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying, bro? Hey, appreciate you, boys. Appreciate you. All right, so we got the chocolate sprinkler and we also got the Disco Bee, which is really important. But for now, let's just get the chocolate sprinkler down so we can get this thing mutated. There we go. Chocolate mutation. That's going to give, I think, another 2x multiplier. But we're not finished yet. I'm going to pick up a few of my bees. I'm only going to leave the big one, which is the Tarantula Hawk. And of course, now we're gonna place down the Disco Bee. This thing is an insane pet, ladies and gentlemen, and let me explain why. Every 19 minutes, 58 seconds, he has a 12.12% chance to convert a nearby fruit to Disco. Literally the most insane mutation in the entire game. You know what? I'm actually scared for this. Now that I've placed this down, that's a really low chance, and I can't risk that going towards my lotuses. I've got to make a decision, ladies and gentlemen. I've got to make a bad decision. This has got to go. This has got to go. This has got to go. And this has got to go. We have to make the most expensive Ember Lily in the game. It was a worthwhile sacrifice, boys. It was. And on top of that, I have my alt account right over here. You guys may recognize this account from my starting over with 1 candy blossom seed video. I'm gonna take up all of these chicken zombies and this polar bear so we can try to get a chance of getting zombification mutation and frozen mutation. We really about to stock this thing up with everything. We putting this Ember Lily through the works. The bee swarm event just happened and we got our thing pollinated. Perfect. This is exactly what we needed. We're getting this thing slowly stacked up. And I also gifted myself all my chicken zombies and polar bears for my alt account. There we go. We only have 7 out of 8 slots though. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and buy the extra slot I need. 1 extra pet equip. This is the last one I can buy. And then we're able to put 8 equips. Now, since we have pollination though, I really don't need this guy to be here. He's kind of just taking up a spot. And what does the wasp do again? Or this is moth. Every 12 minutes sings to a random pet and restores its hunger to 100%. Actually, that's kind of good for me to level up my disco bee, but I could use a better slot. Chicken zombies all have to go down. And all right, boys, we got everything placed down. 6 chicken jockeys, 1 disco bee. Actually, we're missing one. Okay, hold on. Did I put everything down? Okay, you know what? Actually, this is perfect. This is perfect. We have 1 slot left, and I think I know what I'm gonna use it for. And that is to gift myself Queen Bee. This is a really good pet to have, especially when you're pairing it together with good pets like Chicken Zombie and Disco Bee. As you guys can see, every 24 minutes, it converts a nearby fruit to pollinated, which we don't care about since our thing's already pollinated. What we care about is the second ability, where every 30 minutes, a random pet refreshes its ability cooldown. Basically, meaning every 30 minutes, one of these pets is going to get to reuse their cooldown instantly. And in this case, if it were to land on the Disco Bee, this means he would get to use his ability twice within a 40-minute time span, giving ourselves double the chance to get Disco Mutation on our Ember Lily, which is exactly what we want. Now, on top of waiting for mutations, I also have my alt account with Raccoons in the server. That way, we can get a copy of this Ember Lily and test the value and see the weight of it. I'm telling y'all, boys, I got the methods on lock. We already on our way to create the best Ember Lily. I don't even think there's like much else we can really do to this thing, bro. I mean, we obviously have to get it shocked, which actually, speaking of which, we got to go get one of those. I think they added Celestial back, right? So let me go ahead and add a Star Collar there. Yeah, we definitely need that in case we get Celestial. What else can we put there? We already put the chocolate sprinkler down, honey sprinkler down. Okay, you know what? Let me go recall wrench. Let's get ourselves a lightning rod because you never know when lightning might happen. All right, let's place that down. Boom. And now we pretty much can't do anything except wait, either for my pets to activate, mutate it, events to happen, and our raccoons. And here we go. The raccoons have activated. We're gonna get multiple copies of this thing, which is perfect. Gifting it to myself from my alt account. It's pollinated chocolate honey glazed rainbow, and it's 56 kilograms. Okay, so it's not quite as big as the first one we pulled. I think that was like 65, but this one's almost as big and it's rainbow. So let's be real, it's better. With all these weak mutations, let's see what it's worth as it is right now. Come on, and 485 million. Yo, this is already crazy, and we don't even have this thing shocked, discode, zombified, not even wet, chilled, or frozen, or moonlit, or celestial. Like, yo, this thing has the potential to get crazy. Like, hold on, bro. Let me see that one more time, bro. Like, 485 mil for this? Like already? Yeah, that's crazy. Once this thing gets shocked and discode and zombified, it's wraps. This may even be more than the sunflower. Actually, is it? I don't remember what my sunflower was. I don't know. But we just got the rain weather effect, so now we're gonna get our thing wet, which is good. That's a 2x multiplier. Okay, I just went back and looked at my video of the sunflower. I grew a rainbow sunflower. I think it was like 178 kilograms, and even with only honey glazed, it was worth 5.3 billion. So yeah, the Ember Lily so far, I'm tripping. I'm 100% tripping. It's not worth nearly as much as the sunflower. It has a way lower base multiplier, but I mean, once we get this thing shocked and loaded with other mutations, it can still get pretty high, especially disco, because the disco mutation, according to the wiki, gives a times 125 multiplier. Pretty insane, which is honestly why this is probably such a low percentage chance. Like only 12.15. That's kind of low. All right, boys, it's been a few hours. It's time to see what mutations we've stocked up on this thing. I'm gonna unfavorite tool it. Let's see what we got. And Pollinated Moonlit Disco. Oh, we got Moonlit and Disco. So the Disco bee actually came in clutch after all. Sheesh. Wait, with only a 12% chance too. Dang, we got lucky. But no zombie fight? That's crazy. We have like 5-6 chicken jockeys. And with the chicken jockeys, we have a 21% chance. But I won the 12% chance? With only one? All right, bro. Well, that's kind of weird, but it is what it is. But I think it's time to see the total value increase of the Ember Lily. Earlier, it was like 530 million. With Disco, that puts it at a 130x multiplier. In Moonlight, I think it's another 2x multiplier. So let's let the raccoons do their thing so we can find out the value of this. There they go. There they go. Not gonna lie, the fruit model on this actually looks sick. Like, look at that. Them just carrying that thing. All right, though, now let me give it to myself for my ult. There we go. This thing looks crazy. Oh, never mind. It just refreshed. It was about to look crazy. Wait. We got Thunderstorm. Oh, no way. No way we just caught that. And we still got our lightning rod over here. If we can get this thing shocked, yo, this is about to get another 120x multiplier on top of the Disco. Yeah, we need to get this. We need to get shocked. Please, game, please. Okay, one just went right there. So we're bound to get a shock. We're bound to get a shock. Come on, lightning rod. Do your thing. Do your thing, lightning rod. I've been waiting all day for a thunderstorm. It's crazy to happen now. But you know what? I'm actually happy about that. I wouldn't have it any other way. Come on. Yes, sir. We got it, boys. We got it. Shocked mutation. Yes. Hold on. Let me go ahead and add my favorite tool back on that. We don't want to pick that up. And now it's time to see the value of this thing. Just keep in mind the next time we look at the value after the raccoons steal the shock version, it's going to be way higher. How much is this worth? 8 billion as it is right now. And when you tack on shocked, ooh, that's about to be even higher. I wish my chicken zombies could put in work and get zombification, bro, but like we really can't count on that. At least we got shocked though. Boys, our thing just got converted to zombified, I believe. Hold on, let me unfavorite. Let's see. Never mind, it failed. Oh, why did it show up green like that then, bro? That's crazy. That's a troll. All right, either way, the raccoons are coming again. It's been another 15 minutes. I thought we would have a zombified Ember Lily, but it looks like all my chicken zombies are failing. Either way, we'll get to see the value now that they're shocked. Imagine they apply zombification right after the raccoons are done. I'd be trolled. Well, either way, I've got the shocked version of it right now. I'm gifting it to myself, and it's time to see the final value. I really tried to get it with zombified and other mutations, but I've been AFKing for like 5 hours. I think this is enough to see the total value of this. How much is this worth? And we get 14 billion per. Not bad, honestly, not bad. Now, how our red foxes work is that every 6 or 7 minutes, it goes to another player's garden, comes up to one of their plants, and then it tries to take a seed from that crop. Only issue is, it's not guaranteed to succeed, and rarer seeds have a less chance to succeed. So we could be waiting here for 2 days and not even get a single seed. Although that's not gonna happen to us. Our boys got us, don't you? Don't you, little Jimmy? Or Winnie? My bad. Forgot your name. Now, as a first server, this is kind of mid. I'm not gonna lie. Like, look at this. Just straight blueberries and strawberries. But low-key, I like that. Instead of trying to go for crazy gardens first, I think it's best if we try to go for some of these low rarity seeds, like cauliflower, tomatoes, and stuff, just so we can get started off. Bro, what am I looking at? Well, this is like a sleep paralysis demon. Bro's staring into my... I'm actually scared. I'm actually scared. Low-key, I don't want to steal anything from his garden anymore. I don't. All right, our boys are about to activate. There we go. Ooh, he's going over there. Okay, perfect. A lot of other people joined the server, by the way, so we have rarer stuff to go through, but the first one's failed. Okay, it's to be expected. Yo, come on, boys, make Papa proud. Bring home the bread. Another fail. Oh wait, did this one bring something? Oh, we got a tomato seed. Okay, not bad. And the rest of them failed, which is to be expected. I'm not gonna lie, it is what it is, but we at least got our first tomato seed. I think this is gonna be a good server to AFK in because this guy over here's got moon melons, all sorts of other plants. This guy in front of us got a lot of stuff, but let's go ahead and plant our tomato seed from humble beginnings, boys. Yo, do I even have any watering cans? Really? No? Yeah, this is really from humble beginnings. This thing's gonna take forever to grow. Or is it? Y'all know I love paying to win, man. This game somehow just has a way of reeling me in. Let's do a quick little grow all for the one time. And we got, bro, these are the smallest tomatoes I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. All right, but at least now we have a way we can sell. 3 tomato plant. Let's sell my inventory, and we get a total of 82 shekels. Wow, we're rich. We're rich. That was our first bit of shekels made, and the goal for this video is to make 100 million only using the red foxes. Yeah, we can't use anything from the seed shop. So that means even if sugar apple came in stock, we have to just watch it go by. Luckily for us, we got a good amount of people in this server that have some good seeds we can work with. If my red foxes can cook, we'll be in luck. They don't activate for another 4 minutes 30 seconds, so I hope nobody leaves in that time. For now though, let's go ahead and just worry about our little tomato plant. Humble little tomato. All right, fox army, assemble. Yes, go over there to the left. Get something good. Get something good. Last time it was a little unfortunate. He failed with Ember Lily. All right, rest the team. Go, 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 go. Let's see what y'all can get. Let's see what y'all can get. We got to get at least something better than a tomato seed. Come on, bro. We need a better start. All right. Whole team is dispersing. I want to see at least one success. Tomato seed failed twice. Cauliflower failed. Ember Lily failed. Uh-oh. Corn failed. Wait, did we get anything? Oh, wait, hold on. We still got one more. We still got one more. One more guy. Please bring home something. Mango seed, but failed. Do we have one more? Hold on. Strawberry, but failed. Yo, these foxes are actually trolling. They're actually trolling. But you know, on the good news, we got our tomatoes recropped, and I didn't even have to grow all. I'm proud of myself, bro. I'm proud of myself. Let's do another sell inventory, and let's see what we get. 110 shekels. Okay, we're already 257 shekels. If I was allowed to use seed shop seed, I'd already be able to buy some strawberries, but unfortunately we can't. So we just gotta sit here and wait until these foxes can get us another seed. This is gonna be a long grind, man. This guy just came up to me and said, come here. Can I have one, please? Oh my gosh. Every time I do one of these pet army videos, we always gotta beg. Don't you have 8 trillion shekels? What do you even want this for? You're rich. You are literally rich. What you need them for? Come on now. I can give you Dragonfly? Wait, what? That's actually a crazy deal for the fox. Dragonfly is insane. For 2? Yeah, no, you're good. You're good, bro. No way I'm gonna trade a red fox when they have already such a low success rate. I need literally all 8 of these. Otherwise, we're gonna be here for literally the next year. Bro saying, nah, I know this is scripts. You're getting reported. Yeah, reported. Reported for what? Bro, I hatched, traded for all of these. Like, what are you talking about? Bro really pressed just because I don't want his trade. Calling me a scripter? What the heck? Anyways, we actually got a crazy tomato growing right here, bro. Like, look at this. 1.5 kilogram tomato. Damn. How much does this thing sell for? Let's go ahead and sell. And we get 337. Oh, wait, hold on. The red foxes are going? Strawberry, but failed. I didn't even realize the cooldown was going off. Oh, yep. They're all about to activate. Okay, the first one failed, but now we got 7 more that's about to go. Come on, foxes. Don't fail me now. We need at least one more seed. Anything. I don't even care if it's a strawberry, bro. We need something. Cauliflower, failed. Strawberry, failed. Another strawberry, failed. Sugar apple seed, failed. That would have been insane if we got sugar apple seed. We would have literally been set. The video would have been free. Wait, hold on. It looks like one of them brought back something. Hold on. It's blueberry seed. You know what? I said strawberry seed. We one-upped it to blueberry. I'll actually take that. One of them also failed the phage wall, but our other last fox is going over there. Let's see him bring home the goods. Bell pepper but failed, and tomato seed but failed. Damn. You know, at least we got this blueberry seed. We leveled up from being only with tomatoes to now blueberries. I ain't gonna complain about that. Oh, what the heck? I went AFK and we got a strawberry seed. So one of our boxes got a strawberry seed. Okay, I'll take that. Everything else is failing though. Still got 3 more foxes left. Maybe we can get some more seeds. Let's see. Did this one bring back a seed? No, that one failed. Let's see. Cauliflower seed, but failed. Oh, wait, hold on. This one actually got something. Blueberry seed? Bro, why are we getting just straight blueberry seeds? I mean, I'm not gonna complain about it. We're still getting consistent seeds, but like, dang, can we get something better? Right now, our garden's just like, just straight common fruits, man. This is gonna take forever to hit 100 million, boys. Like, this is gonna be crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But I hit a grow all. Let's go ahead and crop everything, and let's hit the sell inventory. How much shekels do we get? From 594 to 1,368. Hey, we eventually got our first 1,000, boys. Low-key, the foxes are consistently getting us seeds, just not good seeds. But I was spitting when I said this server was good to be in. It's good to have a good mix of good and bad seeds, so we can at least make some progress. But I would like if they got me something like a moon melon, apple tree would do, and even a mango. A mango would actually be fire. I would take that 100%. But you know what, boys? Right now, we've made decent progress with the tomatoes, strawberries, and blueberries. But in order to make some real progress, we gotta go on an AFK. So I'm gonna sit in this public server for the next hour or 2, and when we come back, we're gonna see if we got any decent seeds. All right, it's been 2.5 hours of AFKing. I hopped into multiple different servers just because the other ones cleared out. And we ended up getting 3 strawberry seeds, 1 tomato seed, a coconut seed, and a banana seed. Wow, that's not very good. I'm not gonna lie. But you know what? The coconut and banana seeds low-key could get us something. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant those right after I plant the strawberries. There we go. And I'll plant another tomato seed right there. And then we can put this coconut seed right there. Banana seed could go right here. All right, now let's click a grow all. And honestly, with this, we should be able to start making some money. Banana and coconut is gonna be our main money farm method at the moment. But let's see. Ooh, okay. We got a solid coconut tree. I'm glad this thing's not too crazily big. Let's see, what do these bananas go for base? Let's go ahead and check it out. Steven, what do these bananas go for? How much is this worth? And 3,095 base for a 1.87 kilogram banana. That's not half bad. So let's go ahead and crop everything over here. Some of this stuff got moonlit and wind struck and all that, so that's pretty good while I was AFKing. Now let's go ahead and click a sell all. What do we get from all this? 12,200. Not bad. Okay, we're finally starting to work our way up. Now this coconut tree is not finished growing yet. Wait, really? I clicked the grow all. What the heck? Let's do another grow all. Grow all back to back. Let's get it. And there we go. Perfect. We got some big coconuts. All right. How much do coconuts go for base value again? This one's 39 kilograms, so this is actually a fairly solid size coconut. What is the base value of this thing? How much is this worth? And 3,199. Okay, so bananas are actually way better than coconuts. Ooh, we got ourselves a rainbow strawberry. Should I leave that there or should I crop it? I think I should just leave that there so it can get some mutations. We've also got a gold strawberry and a gold blueberry. Oh, our foxes are going out again. Okay, you know what? I'm not worried about that at the moment. Right now, what I'm going to try to do is craft some... What the heck is that? Is that a moon melon? Yeah, that's insane. Anyways, as I was saying, we're going to go craft some sprinklers, specifically a tropical sprinkler. That way we can use that on our coconuts. Yep, this right here. Hopefully this works for bananas. I know for a fact it works for coconuts at the very least. Buy that. And while we're here, we might as well buy a master sprinkler. Oh, it's windstorm going on. Perfect. Okay, let me hurry up. Master sprinkler bot and godly sprinkler. There we go. And while we're doing this, our foxes are failing me once again. Master sprinkler down, godly sprinkler down, and tropical sprinkler down. All right, let me crop all these. Crop all these coconuts. Get them all out. All of them out. And now it's time to hit the grow all. Will we end up with a massive banana or coconut? Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we got some crazy bananas and some even crazier coconuts. W's. All right, we're already off to a good start. I low-key just need these foxes to give me like one more solid seed and we're set. Like honestly, if they could get me something like pineapple or bell pepper or even prickly pear, we're set. I'm not expecting like loquat, phage or sugar apple though, because there's absolutely no way they succeed in stealing those. Oh, one of these bananas is gold. One of the coconuts up there is gold too. All right, I'm gonna wait for these things to get wind struck since we got this event going on. Then I'm gonna start loading these things up with mutations. Juicy mutation, man. Goals to hit 100 mil. Right now we're at 14k, so we got a long way to go. I think the next play is to buy one of these shocked mutations, pollinators, and chocolate. Put that on the banana and see what we can get. All right, here we go. Now I'm gonna do this on the gold one just because it's gold. Even though the other one's bigger, it should still be worth it on the gold. Pollinated and shocked. All right, let's go ahead and crop this thing. What does this go for? Pretty decent sized banana. That's gold, pollinated, shocked, and chocolate. What is this worth? 51 million. Wow. Wow, boys. Wow. Okay. Let's go ahead and sell that. Our goal of 100 mil, we're literally half of that. You know what? Hold on. While we're here, let me go ahead and crop the rest of these bananas. Let me crop the rest of these coconuts. Let's see what we get just by selling these base with no mutations. Some of these may have wind struck though. But let's see. Boom. There we go. All right, now let's sell all. And 1.3 million off that alone. Okay. We're honestly making progress, boys. Just with these red foxes alone, man. Banana and coconut. We're already halfway to our goal. Let's do another grow all. We still got the master sprinkler and everything. Oh, yo, we got this big, crazy gold banana. If that last one gave me 51 million, if we get this one loaded up in mutations, this might be like 60, 70 million. We also got some nice sized coconuts, but I'm gonna go ahead and crop all these. I want to see if I can get bigger ones like that last batch. Let me crop this carefully though. I don't want to accidentally crop that gold banana. Matter of fact, just to make sure we don't, I'm gonna go right here, click grow all. We're just gonna leave the rest. Grow me some big coconuts, brother. Oh my gosh, that's like smaller, but we got at least a lot more gold coconuts. I'll take it. All right, you know what? For now, honestly, we're pretty good. We can just sit here AFK and let these things get mutations while we wait for our foxes to try to take more seeds, which is gonna happen again in the next minute. And he failed. Failing this many times on something as bad as tomato seed is embarrassing. Like, I should disown you guys. I should really just sell you guys. No, I'm not doing that. That would defeat the whole purpose of the video. That said, though, the whole point of this video is to see if they're actually as trash as people say. I'm not gonna lie, they're kind of spitting. It took me multiple hours just to get a banana and coconut seeds, and these aren't even crazy seeds. Like, come on now, bro. We're talking about banana and coconut. Tried to grab sugar apple but failed. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. There's no way we're gonna get a sugar apple seed. Another tomato seed failed. Another tomato seed also failed. And a third one. You're all disappointments, all of you. I should disown all of y'all, bro. Oh, wait, hold on. We actually got 3 more going. All right, maybe they can bring it back. Maybe they can bring it back. Prickly pear failed. No, that would have been crazy. Having a prickly pear would have been nice. Okay, he's going after tomatoes, isn't he? He's going after tomatoes, and he still failed. Oh my gosh. Wait, I think he succeeded. Did this guy succeed? Was that the cauliflower or tomato? I can't tell. I think he succeeded though. Oh, he failed. I guess the text just glitched and didn't show up. Bro, this guy's garden actually got a lot of good stuff I want. Like, other than these tomatoes, I wouldn't mind these cauliflowers. Definitely would like these sugar apples. Dang, he's got elephant ears too. This guy grinding. Okay. I don't think I can get any of these other stuff. These are all events. But I can get these cacaos. Those are all like super rare stuff. So our chances of getting those are like very low. I mean, sheesh. I'm lucky we even got the bananas, bro. Is this good? Bro, just pull out a massive orangutan asking me, is this good? Bro, what do you think? That looks pretty good to me. I actually have no clue. I forgot what the orangutan does. Okay, I'm getting impatient though. Let's go ahead and crop this gold banana as well as everything else in our garden. It's time to clear things out. Let's hold collect. Let's get everything, the rainbow strawberries, the gold strawberries, including all the coconuts. Now, before we crash out and sell everything, let me go ahead and just see what this gold banana goes for by itself. It's 8.21 kilograms gold. What is this worth? It goes for by itself 1.1 million. Wow. Yo, if I would have got that shocked, that would have already been like 100 mil almost. All right, let's go ahead and sell my entire inventory. We get 2.3 million off everything. Really? Only 2.3 million? That's not as much as I thought it would. My farm is bad, LOL. Is this your farm right here? This ain't so bad. I mean, you got some prickly pears. You got some mangoes. You got lotus? What the heck? Your garden's not that bad, bro. I'll tell you what is bad, though. These damn red foxes always failing, bro. Like, come on. When was the last time y'all succeeded? Haven't gotten a seed in ages, for real. The foxes are out again. Do we get anything? Nope. All right, come on out, boys. Come on out. It's your time now. Oh, I guess they already were out there, and they still failed. Do we have any more that aren't on cooldown? Okay, we got 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got 3 more that could potentially get us something. In the meantime, I'm gonna crop these strawberries while they do their thing. Crop all these blueberries. Oh, we got another blueberry seed. Wait, can I use that? Technically, it came from the blueberry bush that I got from the red fox that gave it to me. Should I be able to plant this? I'm gonna plant it. I don't care, bro. I don't care. I'm gonna plant it. Psyche thought I'm gonna destroy it. We can only use seeds the red fox gives us. Can I destroy it? There we go. Crop all these bananas while we're at it. I think all my foxes failed, so we're kind of just out of luck. Yeah, fox tried to grab tomato seed but failed. Ah, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. But I'll tell you what we don't hate to see. Money bags going up, boys. Money bags going up. Let's sell our inventory. And we got another extra 14,000. I just realized now that we have 60 million, we can actually afford anything in the game. So we can start buying stuff from the gear shop, which will give us a little minor setback, but we don't mind it, boys. We don't mind it. First things first, let me get some watering cans. Let me get a trowel. Let's get a recall wrench. We need that. Definitely need this advanced sprinkler. Anything else in stock? Nope. All right, let's head back to the garden. Let me put this little advanced sprinkler right about here. All right, now let me use this trowel. Boom and boom. Do a little quick grow all. Let's see what we get. I mean, it's just advanced sprinkler, so I don't expect anything crazy, but I was expecting a little more than this. Like, damn, I wasn't expecting crazy, but like, this is not good. All right, let's keep doing it. Let's keep doing it. Let's go back, grow all, and let's see. Yo. So I guess you really cannot get big fruits if you don't have a master sprinkler. Makes sense, I guess. Another quick sell my inventory. Another 53,000. You know what? I just got a crazy idea, boys. I noticed we have this advanced sprinkler down, but I don't have anything else. I think y'all know where I'm getting with this. I'm gonna buy every single sprinkler from the gear shop, and we're gonna go ahead and use sprinkler method. We're gonna buy a master, godly, advanced, basic, and we're even gonna go over here and buy a tropical. And then we're gonna leave the game for 30 minutes to see if we can get a crazy sized banana or coconut. Yep, that's the plan right there, and we're doing it. I have a feeling we're gonna reach our goal with only coconuts and bananas, because at this point, these foxes are not getting me anything else. And basic sprinkler down. All right, last but not least, we need tropical sprinkler, and we're ready to go. Now let me place this down like this. Master, godly, advanced, basic, and tropical mist sprinkler. All right, let's crop everything. Let me stand up here and crop everything. Come on. All right, everything's cropped. Now we leave. I'm gonna put a 30-minute timer, then we'll join back after 30 minutes to see what we grew. All right, 30 minutes have passed, and now I'm in the private server with my boy Shinra. We're gonna try to see if we can get some of his seeds, but let's see if our banana or coconut mutated. And oh my gosh, we got some massive coconuts, and these bananas are not that crazy. Okay, I'm gonna see if we can grow some bigger bananas by doing grow all method. We're gonna see if we can do this real quick. The coconuts I think are good. These are good sized coconuts. They're pretty big. Bananas I think we can get better on. See, we already got one bigger. Okay, perfect. Okay, all right, let's crop this. I'm gonna leave that gold one. That gold's gonna be huge. huge and making money. And let's go ahead and crop again. Do another grow all. Here we go. I'm almost out of Robux. After I run out of Robux, I won't be able to load up any more on this account. Woo! But it doesn't look like I'll need to. Oh, we got some massive bananas now. Perfect. You know what? These coconuts are pretty big. Should I recrop, bro? Hold on. Let me recrop. I think this will be the last amount of Robux I'll have. After this, I only have 369. We got to make it count. Come on. And yes. Yes. This is exactly what I wanted. This is what I envisioned when I was thinking of doing the sprinkler method. All right. Now that we got that, let's pull out our trowel. Boom. Move this over here because it kind of looks ugly in that corner. All right. Let's do it like this. There we go. And let's move our banana tree. Let's say over here. All right. Now that we got these, we're going to wait for these to get mutated. And let's go ahead and look at my boy Sheenra's garden. Let's see what we can get from this. We got a mango tree here. This is perfect. If we can get a mango fruit, that'll be very good. I don't think we can get moon melons. We can get these mushrooms. Very rare though. Dragon fruit. Okay, that's good. It doesn't look like he has anything bad, which is perfect. He also has coconuts. Okay, I wouldn't mind another coconut seed. I'm not going to complain about that. So it looks like right now the main stuff we can steal from his garden are mangoes, coconuts, dragon fruits, and mushrooms. Bro, he's freaking out in chat about my coconut. He's saying, holy, that's a coconut? I thought that was a new plant. Nah, that's my coconut, my boy. That's my coconut. All right, here our red foxes go. Let's see if any of them can get what we need. I hope they go for that mango tree. If we can get the mango seed, that'd be fire. Please go for mango seed. Please go for mango seed. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, I failed. All right, we have more chance. If we have more chances, looks like this one's also going for mango seed. No. Okay, coconut seed fail. That's all right. Sugar apple seed failed. That's all right. Pepper seed. Ember lily failed. Oh my. Okay, they all just failed. Do we have any more that haven't gone yet? Okay, one of them just got ready. We have one more. Dragon fruit seed but failed. Pepper seed but failed. Oh my gosh, all 8 failed? I didn't even realize he had pepper seed. If we can actually get our hands on that, that'll be pretty massive. Only issue is the chances of that happening are like really low. Where's his pepper seed even? I see his mushrooms. I see his ember lilies. Oh, here's the damn peppers. Ah, I see. All I wanted was mangoes, bro. Come on. Oh, we actually have a godly sprinkler in stock. This is perfect. Okay, now if we can get a good seed from our red foxes, this will be peak. Let me buy all the other sprinklers here while we're already here. There we go. Buy another trowel. Do I have anything to be able to craft anything here? We got wet going on right now, so that helps. Lightning rod. We need basic advanced godly sprinkler. I'm not about to do that for that. Next round of foxes. Come on. Get something. Get something. Get something. Did you get something? Pepper seed failed, failed, failed. Bro, one of y'all gotta get something. Ember lily failed. I'm not expecting ember lily. What do we got? What do we got? Anything at all? Anything at all? Someone bring something. Mango failed. Pepper failed. Loki, I'm just gonna AFK in this private server until we can get something, man. We gotta get something. I will be able to get to 100 million alone with these bananas and coconuts, but it's just gonna take a lot longer than if we got an extra seed. All right, I've been AFKing for 2 hours in this private server, ladies and gentlemen. And guess what? We don't even have a single extra seed. Not even one extra seed, boys. That's actually crazy. 2 hours of AFKing and not even getting a single seed is wild. So we might just have to deal with what we got right now. We're at 60 million shekels. We need 40 million more to finish the challenge. I managed to grow myself a decent sized rainbow banana right here. And we also have the gold banana right here on this side. So you know what? Let's just go out and find out. But actually, before I crop these, let me do something. I've got my main account on my phone right here, and I'm gonna place down a chocolate and honey sprinkler on these two crops. That way we can just get some extra mutations and make some extra money. So first one, we got the chocolate. Let me place that there. And then let me place the other one right here, right by the coconut. Then we got to place down 2 honey sprinklers. One right here. Actually, hold on. Let me place down 1 honey sprinkler. Now that that's down, let me go ahead and pull up my trowel. Just because I only have a limited amount of honey sprinklers, I don't want to waste them all. Let's see. Do these get honey glazed? Why is it not getting honey glazed? Yo, am I being trolled? Why are these not being honey glazed? Okay, hold on. Maybe I need to move the trowel more. Can these get honey glazed, please? Are these coconuts getting honey glazed? There's no way these coconuts aren't honey glazed. Yeah, they are honey glazed, but why aren't these bananas getting honey glazed? I'm being trolled, bro. 19 seconds left on my honey sprinkler. Ah, finally. Okay, we got honey glaze on everything, and some of these are wet. This is gold windstruck chocolate wet honey glazed. This one is rainbow windstruck chocolate honey glaze. Okay, perfect. Honestly, we may be able to hit our goal of 100 million shekels with just this alone. Let's find out. First things first, let's crop all the tomatoes. Then let's crop all the blueberries. These all blueberries are chocolate as well, which is perfect. Let's go ahead and crop all the bananas. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. And I've still got all the stuff we cropped from earlier trying to get these big coconut like this right here. All these gold big coconuts. So hopefully those get us a lot. I'm gonna sell my inventory real quick before we even crop the coconuts. Let's see. What do we get off this? Now my inventory, what do we get? And 26 million. We're at 86 million shekels right now. Okay, hold on. Perfect. Will the rest of these coconuts get us what we're trying to be? Come on. Can I even crop these things? I don't even think I can crop these things. Let me get my trowel. We gotta do it like this. I'm gonna use the banana fruit as like a little ladder kind of. Let me jump on this. Bro, is this not gonna work? Why can't I crop these things? Okay, hold on. We gotta get creative with this. Trowel. Move this way. Turn it around. Jump on this. Jump on this. Jump on that. Okay, that did not work. My friend in chat is saying this is so sad to watch. Bro, Bro, like, I can't get it, bro. Like, why can't I just crop it? Hold on. You know what? You know what? Desperate times calls for desperate measures. Just buy a harvest tool from the gear shop. Exactly what we need. Yes, sir. No more escaping me now, bucko. No more escaping me now. Yes, sir. All right. First things first, let me see how much this big coconut goes for. Actually, is this the biggest one? Oh, this is the biggest one. Oh, wait, how much kilograms is this? This is 272 kilograms. What? Yo, this is actually insane. I've actually never grown a coconut this big. So what is the value of this thing? This has got to be worth a lot. And it goes for only 1 million. We're not hitting 100 million off this. We're not hitting 100 million off this. Okay, let me sell my entire inventory. What do we get? 9.8 million. We're 5 million off. All right, looks like we gotta endure this a little longer. Red Fox tried to grab dragon fruit but failed. Of course he did. Coconut also failed. Maybe the rest of these will finally decide to kick into second gear since I'm about to quit, since we're about to be done with the challenge. Of course not. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is going a lot worse than when I used only golden labs. It turns out the golden labs are actually significantly better than the red foxes. Somehow, I don't even know how. All right, since we only hit 95 million and we didn't get any extra seeds, we got to work with what we got. We're gonna go ahead and buy another master sprinkler. We're gonna do grow all, and I'm gonna do something else. We gotta buy the shock mutation spray, ladies and gentlemen, as well as pollinated, and of course chocolate. One last time just to finish this up. Master sprinkler down, godly sprinkler, as well as basic sprinkler. Grow all, and we get probably gonna be something bad. Ooh, we actually got some decent bananas. Okay, let me crop all this, and let me crop all this. Let me definitely crop all this. I'm not even gonna try to climb up there. We're gonna go ahead and use the harvest tool. Glad about that. All right, got all those. Now one more grow all. After this, I'm out of Robux. So whatever we get up this, we have to make it count. Please, can we get 5 million off of what we get up this? Oh, we got some big bananas, and wait, we got a rainbow coconut. We got a rainbow coconut. That's fire. That's fire. Okay. Now that one is small. I'm not gonna lie. What should we do? I'm gonna go with my instinct. I'm gonna put the shock on the coconut. Mutation spray shocked. All right, there we go. Mutation spray chocolate and mutation spray pollinated. What does this go for? It has to be at least 5 million. Pollinated shocked chocolate rainbow 60 kilogram coconut. It goes for a total of 38 million. Just what we needed, boys. Just what we needed to end off the video. Let me crop the bananas and let's finish this off. Final sell all, which puts us at a total of 135 million shekels. Boy, am I glad to be done with this, because the red foxes, it's true that they're very bad. In fact, so bad, they need to get buffed. There is no reason that a 1% pet like the red fox should be worse than the most common pet in the game, golden lab. I mean, just look at this. This garden is the best I could get after like 12 hours of AFK. If that isn't sad, I don't know what is. And we're started, boys. Sheesh. Hey, appreciate the admins for giving me this one candy blossom. Let's see how much we can cook with this. And we're planting it here. There we go, bro. My one candy blossom seed is down, and now there's no going back. We'll never be able to get it back. First things first, let me go ahead and water this thing. It's only 1% grown. I hope we can get a massive candy blossom because we only have one of them. Oh, wait, hold on. This thing's actually pink. This is only 12% grown. This might actually turn out pretty big. It's only 2% grown. Doesn't look like it's gonna be too big. Okay, let me water it one more time. 30% grown. Okay. Wait, it looks like we actually may have gotten a pretty decent candy blossom tree. Whoa. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. All right, that's fully grown. Now, it's not as big as I thought it'd be, but you know, this is decent. We can work with this. And the grind journey starts now. We've got our candy blossom seed placed down, which is the most expensive fruit in the entire game. Let's see what we can get with it. Now, to help me unlock my journey, I also have a dragonfly. And for those of you that don't know what this does, every 4 minutes, 35 seconds, it turns one random fruit gold. Yeah, boys, this is gonna help our candy blossoms get crazy and sell for even more. All right, well, now the first thing to do is we have to wait for fruits to sprout. We got our thing fully grown. I'm gonna place down this master sprinkler that I got in this account, and let's see what we can get from this. I also stocked this up with 20 just in case, so that way we can get the maximum good stuff possible. And honestly, while we're waiting for that, let me go ahead and go to the gear shop and see what's in there. Might be some other stuff we can pick up. And in the gear shop, we got watering cans, trowel, recall wrench, godly sprinkler, and absolutely nothing else. Okay, I might as well buy a recall wrench. Wait, I don't even have enough money for that. That's crazy. I'm literally so broke, I can't even buy a recall wrench. All right, master sprinkler, do your thing. Let's see some candy blossoms sprout. Oh, I see the first one growing. This is like the stem of it, or like the little lollipop handle of it. So this is actually exciting. I've never watched like a candy blossom grow from a tree. And now this candy blossom is mine. How did it already get pollinated if it's not even fully grown yet? Dragonfly applied variant golden to candy blossom. Wait, we already got a gold candy blossom? It's not even finished grown yet. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this Dragonfly right here is about to set us up. But you know what? Hold on. The anticipation's actually killing me, bro. Let's go ahead and pop a grow all. This is taking too long. Let's see what this thing about to look like, boys. Let's see what it is about to look like. Master Sprinkler plus grow all. And oh, wait, we already got some massive ones. But the golden one doesn't look like it's that crazy. Okay, you know what? Let's go for a small one. Let's go ahead and crop a small one. That way we can see what these things go for as a small size base value. This one's only 6.54 kilograms candy blossom. All right, let's go to seller. What is this worth? 475,000 base value? And this is small. Wait, boys, I made a video recently where I thought the sunflower had a higher base value than this, but it's actually not true at all. It took me getting like a 100 kilogram sunflower to even get like 470,000 value. And this we got with just a 6.4 kilogram. Okay, yeah, candy blossoms are still on top. Let me go ahead and sell my entire inventory. And we've already made 1.3 million. Easy. That's not even the biggest ones. We got like massive candy blossoms over here. Perfect, boys. Perfect. Yeah. We're gonna be able to grow some insane stuff with these candy blossoms. First things first, though, now that we've actually got a few shekels, we can go over to the gear shop and buy some stuff. Let's go ahead and buy some watering cans. Let's buy a trowel. We're gonna need that. Recall wrench. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, we got a basic sprinkler in stock. And I'm actually gonna stock up on some other sprinklers. Advanced sprinkler. Let's buy that. Godly sprinkler done. And of course, the master sprinkler bought. And later on in the video, we're gonna be going over why I bought all these sprinklers. We're gonna be using a special method to get us crazy candy blossoms. But for now, let's go back to our garden and let's go ahead and crop everything here. Look at this, boys. We've already got a pollinated candy blossom, a nice one right here, and even a pretty massive one right here. Like this is a massive lollipop. How much value does this go for? If the other one went for that much, what does this go for? 1.6 million. No mutations. Okay, what about this gold one? This gold one's gotta go for something crazy. Pollinated plus gold. Yo, this is gonna go for insane. This is gonna go for crazy, bro. 74 million. Without even trying. Yeah, we're gonna reach a trillion pretty easily in this video. I want to sell my inventory. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. 102 million. We're already almost a billionaire, bro. And we ain't even really locked in for real. Like, come on now. All right, things are looking nice. We got our master sprinkler here. Got my dragonfly put in work, and we've already got more candy blossoms growing. But you know what? I think it's time to get some things to assist us out a little bit. I've got my alt account on the server right here. You see that big golden sunflower? Video on that soon. Anyways, I'm gonna take multiple pets from this account, such as the moon cat, as well as a chicken zombie. Yes, sir. This should help us out. Also, might as well throw this polar bear in there. Why not? Later on, we might add in more chicken zombies and maybe even this queen bee, but for now, I think we're good with these. Let me put down this chicken zombie, and we're gonna put down this moon cat. These two pets are gonna help us out a lot, specifically the chicken zombie. If we click on them, you can see every 29 minutes, we have a 20% chance to convert a nearby fruit to zombified, which increases the fruit's value by 25x. And as for why I got the moon cat in here, well, we're gonna use a method later on with this ability. Every 60 seconds, the cat naps for 20 seconds, and new fruits within 20 studs will be 1.52x larger. You guys see where we're going at? We're trying to load up the candy blossom with golden as well as zombified and make them larger with the moon cat. This is gonna help us make a lot of money quick, boys, trust me. And it looks like right now we already have the next bit of candy blossoms blooming. Actually, you know what? The heck, nah, I'm just gonna get myself the queen bee too. Starting off with the most OP pets, boys. But first, before I can even equip the pets, I've actually got to increase my pet equip slot. And I'm actually gonna increase that a bunch. That's 1 pet equip, that's 2 and 3. So now we can equip 6 pets total. Hey, don't mind if I do. Let me put down the polar bear. And this pet right here just basically has a 10% chance to convert fruits to frozen. I think like every minute or so. Queen bee, y'all already know what this does, bro. This is the newest pet in the game. Let's place that down. We still have 1 more pet slot. Okay, hold on. Maybe I should get like an extra chicken jockey. Might as well, right? An extra chicken jockey just for good measure. And bye-bye all. And all right, our pets are looking pretty stacked. Oh, the cat's actually sleeping. Hold on. I think I missed that. No, I completely missed that. Let me see. Maybe I can get it. Yep. Okay, I just used the trowel, place it down. Wait, bear applied chilled mutation. Wait, which one of these things got chilled? It's hard to tell, to be honest, bro. It's hard to tell. But that's one thing we're gonna have to pay attention to, where the cat actually sleeps. We can use our trowel to move our candy blossom tree to where the cat sleeps. Hopefully that'll help us get our growth. Wait, we just got frost effect. Okay, it's gonna help us out. For now, though, we have to pay attention to that cat. Bro, this is such a troll. The cat fell asleep there, but it's not within the plot. Or is it? Could I like finesse that? Is that in? Oh, that's in. I think that counts. Okay. Wait, we actually got a fully grown candy blossom. I think the growth is actually helping. Now, the moon cats work best when you stack multiple of them. Unfortunately, right now, I don't have enough, and I think these other pets are more important at the moment, so we'll worry about that later. For now, we actually have a gold pollinated candy blossom. You know what? Let me go ahead and get that. It's not that big, so we might as well just use this just to feed us some extra money. 9.85 kilograms. Yeah, this is pretty on the small side. So let's go back to the sell NPC, and don't mind if I do. Easy 64 million. Dragonfly applied gold variant. Oh, okay. I think we just got another gold candy blossom right here. Well, the goal now is pretty much just get as much good candy blossoms as we can and then load them up to mutations as much as we can. Just sell all of them to get the max amount of money. Want to be paying attention to this cat right here. The moment he falls asleep, we're going to be moving the tree there. There we go. Right on time. We're going to get the full amount of this sleep. Perfect. Gold pollinated chilled candy blossom. This actually looks pretty big. Pretty promising. 11.29. Not bad. Not bad. Extra little profit. Extra little profit. I must say, if there's one thing that I'm learning about the candy blossom, they grow very slow. I thought this would be a bit quicker, but it turns out they're not. Let me go ahead and use the recall wrench. I'm about to run out of trowels, so we're gonna have to stock up on those. And let me go ahead and get some more watering cans, trowels. Might as well get another recall wrench. I mean, we're already multi-millionaires now. Anything else in stock? Nope. But I will go ahead and get a lightning rod in case we do run into a lightning event. That might be useful. So let me go ahead and put the lightning rod right here. Also, another thing I want to check out is cosmetics. I don't usually dabble in them much, but considering we only have candy blossom, we might as well. Let me buy some small path tiles, small stone pads. Might as well get those, bruh. Long stone table and a sign crate, bro. Might as well. 2 sign crates, large wood table. It's a lot of money. I just spent a lot of money on this. But you know, I figured we're gonna be here for a while, so we might as well make our garden look nice. Let's go ahead and go to cosmetic shop. Let's see, what can we put here? I'm gonna put this all the way down here, bro. Nice little bench right here. Y'all feeling the vibe of this? Y'all feeling the vibe of this? Hold up. Now hear me out. We're gonna do a little walk path thing. Let me do like this. All right. Let me go in like another one, like a few studs back. Boom. Okay. Boom. All right. Yeah, this is looking nice. Another one, and we're out. Okay. Yeah, I don't have enough of these. But if these come back in stock, y'all see what I'm going for, right? Although they're a little spaced uneven. You know what? Hold on. Let's go ahead and fix that. There we go. I think that's better. You know what? Let me put this right here. And then at the beginning, I think we could put this right here. You know what I'm saying, boys? Our cosmetics looking not bad. Nice little walk path. Yeah, it looks pretty mid. But you know, we tried. All right, enough with cosmetics though. Now let's lock back in on the candy blossom. And nothing's grown. Actually, hold on. This little baby candy blossom, bro. This little baby blossom. I low-key wish I had more than one tree because this is taking a long time. But you know what? It's only fair. I don't need a whole candy blossom army. We're not greedy. We just need one tree. Let's make it work. Let me go to my inventory. How much we get off these 2 small candy blossoms? 116 million off that. Wow. I did not think we would get that much from that. It was probably because I got golden from the Dragonfly. That's what it is. All right, we're reaching close to getting $250 million on this account. You know what? I think now it's time to start speeding things up. As you know, there are many different methods in the game currently in order to get plants to grow really big. And we're about to bust out one of them. Hey, yo, what the? That sounded weird. All right, first one, we're going to be using sprinkler method. Remember all the sprinklers I bought earlier? We're about to place them down right now. That was advanced sprinkler, godly sprinkler, of course, master sprinkler, and we got basic sprinkler. All right, now the method for this is we basically wait 20 to 30 minutes, maybe even an hour. And once we come back, this thing should be full up with massive candy blossoms. Hopefully. It's kind of RNG, but this just gives it a higher chance too. So let's go ahead and find out. Just like that, 30 minutes has passed. This is what they looked like before. And now we get the white flash and we get... Oh! Yo, we got some massive candy blossoms. Oh my god. Yo, even a gold one? Okay. Gee, yo, the sprinkler method worked. Okay, you know what? You know what this calls for, boys? Let's hit the recall wrench. Let's go to the gear shop. First of all, let me see what's in the shop. Okay, let me buy the watering can. Let me buy a basic sprinkler. But you know what? Most importantly, we're gonna get the favorite tool. The reason why is because we actually want to keep these massive candy blossoms here for a bit. Let them get some mutations, let them stack up, and then we sell. Now, though, we don't actually want to crop them. So we're gonna go ahead and use favorite tool and favorite that, and also favorite this. Everything else though, we can go ahead and collect this all. Yeah, let me go ahead and collect everything. Yes, sir. Bro, these things are massive. Look at this, bro. I don't even think candy blossoms can get this big. Actually, the truth is they can get even bigger. Boss, that sounds crazy out of context. But I think we got all of them cropped now. Let's go ahead and see how much these sell for, bro. These are some big candy blossoms, bro. 9 kilograms, 12 kilograms, 13, even 15 and 16 kilograms. I already know we about to get multi-millions for this. Let me sell my inventory. How much we get? 56 million. Wait, that wasn't that much. But I know these ones here gotta be worth crazy amounts, boys. This is the beauty of candy blossom, boys. You can grow so many per one tree. You're not really limited in that sense. Really OP. But you know what? Let's go ahead and move this candy blossom with the trowel. Gonna move that right there. And now we're gonna click the grow all. We're gonna spam grow all until we can grow multiple of these massive candy blossoms. And then yeah, we're just gonna make stonks. We're just gonna make big stonks. And we got a bunch of small ones. Okay, you know what? Let me go ahead and crop all these. We're gonna keep spamming this, boys. We're gonna keep spamming this until we get something good. Wait, hold on. We're Where's Trowel? Where's Trowel? No, I missed out. The little cat sleeping, bro. I could have gotten a massive. All right, actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's do this. Let me put the candy blossom back over here, right on top of all the sprinklers. Now let's bam grow all. Come on. Maybe we can even get a massive rainbow one. Ooh, got some gold ones. Got some nice, decent sized ones, but nothing crazy. Let's go ahead and recrop. We gotta keep doing this, boys. We gotta keep doing this. Grow all. Ooh, wait, no, that's not crazy. I keep seeing these big ones and then thinking we just got something crazy, but it's really just a bunch of small ones now. But look at my inventory. We got a ton of candy blossoms. So as soon as we get done growing all of these and sell, we might be already at 1 billion. Next flash, and we're getting kind of cooked. Oh, we got a rainbow one. I mean, this isn't big, but it's a rainbow one. Which for those of you boys that don't know, you only have a 0.1% chance to get this, and it puts a times 50 multiplier on the fruit. So you know what? We're actually gonna go ahead and favorite tool that as well. Don't want to lose on that rainbow one. Everything else could go, bro. Everything else could go. We're not looking bad. 2 massive candy blossoms and 1 rainbow candy blossom. If we can get these loaded up with mutations, we're already on our way to 1 trillion. As for right now, let's see what the rest of these candy blossoms go for just by base, bro. None of these have mutations. Let's see how much we can get. 258 million. We're already at 428 million shekels. Dang, yo! My Dragonfly just converted this to golden. Yes, sir. I also need my chicken zombie to lock in, bro. Like I need that zombification mutation. Bars. All right, boys. You know what? Let's keep this going. We got 3 really good candy blossoms, high potential candy blossoms. I need better, though. I need better. Okay. What we got here? We got like 4 extra ones. This one's pretty big, but we're gonna go ahead and crop all. If only I could get my moon cat. Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil. Trowel. Come on, Trowel, come in handy. Put that there. While that is actually doing that with the sleep cat, let's go ahead and do grow all plants at the same time. Imagine we can get something crazy from this. Imagine. Did we get anything new? I don't think we got anything new. Okay, let's go ahead and just crop, but I didn't do anything. Another 117 million, and that puts us at 500 million. Wait. Thunderstorm. Okay, hold on. Remember that lightning rod I bought earlier? It's about to come in handy. If we can get these massive candy blossoms shocked, we're rich. Actually, you know what? Just to make sure, I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 lightning rods, just in case this one gets used up. All right. Let's see. My lightning rod been used yet at all? Let me see. 3 redirects. Okay, it hasn't been used yet. Come on, lightning. Do your thing. Hit over here, please. Oh, I just saw a lightning rod right there. Come on. We're so close. Oh, yes. There we go. We got this big, massive one shocked. Did it get the rainbow one shocked too? I can't tell, bro. Oh, my Dragonfly applied this one golden. Okay. Now we just need this thing over here to get shocked, and we're chilling. Only 1 redirect for the entire event is kind of tough. Unless we can get it right now. Come on. Nope. Okay, we only got 1 shocked. You know what? It is what it is. We managed to get the rainbow one shocked and this big golden one shocked, which I know I said I was going to save those for later, but we're not about to save those for later. Let me unfavorite this. Yep, gold plus shocked, and this one will be rainbow plus shocked. Let me go ahead and get this. Let's see the weight of this thing. Gold shocked candy blossom, 55.54 kilograms. Yo, this thing is crazy, boys. This is crazy. How much would something like this go for? We only have 1 mutation on it, and that's shocked in gold. How much is this worth? 68 billion? We're already billionaires. Hold on. Let me go ahead and sell that. I want to sell this. Look at the money. From 550 million to 69 billion. What can I say, boys? Candy blossom plus shock just equals big money. Now we got the rain mutation right after. Okay, are we getting lucky? Now this thing is rainbow, and it is very rare. I mean, we only have a 0.1% chance to get rainbow. Low-key, I want to crop it though. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. Let me favorite that. Let me unfavorite this one and crop this one. We got to keep the rainbow there to get that as mutated as possible. That may be our ticket to getting the trillion. But for now, we might as well sell this. How much kilograms is this? 53.55 kilograms. Okay, something slight. Let's go ahead and sell that. This should probably give me a pretty penny. Let's see how much this gets us. 1.2 billion. We've already hit 70 billion. And we sold like, what, a few candy blossoms, boys? We're making massive progress. All right, boys, it's been a few minutes, and I managed to grow some insane candy blossoms. Take a look at this. Massive golden one. Another kind of smaller golden one, and even smaller golden one. Yeah, let me just crop that. And then another massive one, and we still got the rainbow one here. I've been spamming grow all to try to get as much of these massive as possible. We're trying to stock this up because I'm about to sleep. So we need to get as much good candy blossoms to overnight and get a bunch of mutations on. Let's keep doing this, boys. I'm not going to give up. Hold on. Let's see. Do we get another massive one from this? And nope, bro. Like Am I being trolled? This is crazy. Hold on, you know what? I'm gonna place another master sprinkler down. I'm gonna place like 3. Oh my gosh, this thing is loaded up, bro. This thing is loaded up. This is the method that I used to get the massive sunflower that you guys saw earlier. I just spam sprinklers and grow all until I got a massive rainbow one. Let's see, do we get anything good here? Ooh, we got some good stuff, but nothing crazy. While these sprinklers are still active, I've got to go ahead, go back, crop them, and click grow all. Come on, please give me something good. Give me something good. And oh, bro, I'm getting small ones. Come on. Let me go ahead and click grow all plants again. Come on, give me something insane. Oh, yes. This is exactly what we wanted, boys. This is exactly what we wanted. Massive candy. Damn, this thing is big. That sounded weird. Okay, let me go ahead and click favorite on this. We still have our sprinklers going on. We can grow more. But look at this, boys. One massive one, a rainbow decent sized one, a nice sized one here, a massive golden one, and a decent sized one here. I think we still have like 2 more spots we can grow candy blossoms from. Let's see if we can get all of these massive. Doesn't look like I got anything crazy. Okay, let me go ahead and crop all this. Yep. Okay, crop all that quickly. Go back here, grow all. Nope, nothing. The good thing is I'm making money while doing this. Like, even though they're low rarity like crops, they still sell for a lot because candy blossom just has a lot of base value. One of these eventually grow all's got to give me something insane, bro. One of them got to give me something insane. Okay, we didn't get anything insane that time. I really should just settle with this. I'm low-key being a little greedy right now, but what can I say, boys? What can I say? I need something crazy. Did we get anything crazy? No, it doesn't look like we got anything crazy. But do like one more grow all, bro. I'm like blowing through Robux right now. One more round. Come on, please. Have this be the round. No, we can't stop on that. Boys. That was so mid. Have this be the last one, please. We got another rainbow one up top, boys. We won the 0.5% lottery twice. Okay, you know what? That's getting favorited quick. All right, and now we can have these extra slots just be the ones that I crop. I'll leave those and I won't favorite anymore. I think we're good enough with this. We got a ton of massive candy blossoms, and once we get these mutated, we have a bunch of fuel to get a lot of money. One more grow all, and doesn't look like we got anything crazy. Actually, wait, we got another big one. We got another big one right here, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and favorite that. Yeah, I'm gonna favorite that, boys. Like, this thing is surrounded just by massive just candy blossoms. This is getting insane. All right, next thing, I'm gonna go over to Queen Bee. We're gonna go to the trade honey. I'm gonna actually buy this honey sprinkler. What this does is gives our plants a mutation called honey glaze, which increases their value by 2 times. So basically just an easy sprinkler that we can just put on to get our crops better. So I will definitely take that honey glaze plus pollinated from our queen bee, and hopefully we can get zombification from the chicken jockeys. But it is 1:05 a.m. I'm just gonna AFK overnight, and hopefully by the time I wake up, we get some crazy mutations on these. And we're back. Let's see. What did I get overnight? Ooh, we got some frozen stuff. Okay. Gold pollinated frozen honey glaze shocked. Okay. Do I have any zombified stuff? Let me see. Doesn't look like I have any zombified stuff. We did get basically everything golden though. Look at this. All these candy blossoms are crazy. I don't see anything that got zombified though. So does that mean my zombified person was just chilling doing nothing the entire night? Come on now, bro. I'm gonna unfavorite this one right here. This is the craziest one of them all. Look at this. Gold pollinated frozen honey glaze shocked. Let's get that. How big is this thing? Yo, this thing's crazy. 60 kilograms. Oh my gosh. This has got to be like the biggest one, bro. This has got to be the biggest one. All right, let's see. How much is this worth? We make a lot of money off this. 92 million. Wait. Hold on. Let me look at that again. Just to make sure I saw that right. That's 92 billion. We're gonna go ahead and sell my inventory. 163 billion. Oh my gosh, boys. Yo, we're going crazy right now. Okay. And that's only off one sell from overnight. Let me go ahead and unfavorite some other stuff. Let me unfavorite this. Let's get this one right here. All right, let me see. Oh wait, this one was zombified. Gold pollinated zombified frozen honey glaze. How much is this? 43 kilograms. This might even be worth more than the other one. The other one was 92 billion. What does this go for? How much is this worth? 17 billion. Yeah, that's not even close. That's not even close. I mean, the other one was shocked, so it makes perfect sense. That's an extra 17 billion. We're almost at 200 billion. Let me unfavorite that. Let me unfavorite this. Unfavorite this. Let's unfavorite this one. And you know what? We're not even gonna check the individual value of all that. Let's just check what happens when we sell our entire inventory. How much money are we gonna get from selling our entire inventory? 130 billion. We're already at a quarter of a trillion, boys. Yo. You know what? To finish this off, we're actually gonna crop the smaller of the rainbow. Which one's smaller? Honestly, they're about the same size. Okay, you know what? Whichever one has the more mutations, we're gonna leave. This one has rainbow pollinated honey glaze shocked. This one has okay, they're literally the exact same. All right, let me get that one, and then let's go ahead and favorite this one once again. You know what? We're gonna leave this one because we're gonna get this one with as much mutations as humanly possible for the end of the video. Now, finally, let's see what this rainbow candy blossom only Only 10 billion? Okay, I guess this is only worth 10 billion. Wow, I thought this would be worth more, low-key, but I guess maybe it's because it wasn't that big, or it didn't get the zombified. Either way, you know what? Let's just go ahead and sub my inventory. Yep, another 12 billion about. All right, boys, I've decided to invite one of my friends that's gonna help me out. Remember those moon cats we had earlier? Yeah, we're about to get many more of them because just one is not enough. We need to get as big candy blossoms as possible. All right, let me go ahead and upgrade my pet equip slots to max. There we go, 5 out of 5. I'm gonna pick up some of these chicken zombies because right now our main priority is just to get all of these moon cats. All right, moon cat there, another moon cat there, and another moon cat here. We're at max slots right now, which is perfect for us. What the heck? That's a crazy candy blossom, huh? It's pollinated, bloodlit, celestial, moonlit, zombified, frozen, chocked, and gold, and 85 kilograms? Like, bro, this is insane. Hold on. This value's gotta be crazy. What is the worth of this? 418 billion? Yeah, that's insane. That's insane. Bro's a straight billionaire with that one, bro. Let me get that back to him. Well, now we know what our goal is, to grow something at least like 70 kilograms or around that same size. Pretty much though, from now, we're gonna be using the same methods with the sprinklers and these bunch of moon cats, and our hope is that we grow something insane. And there we did it, boys. Some massive candy blossoms. This one's massive gold. This one's also, actually, I don't think this is gold yet, but y'all get the gist, bro. We got a lot of massive candy blossoms. I already put down my honey sprinkler. As you guys can see, they're all honey glazed. Now I just want to get them mutated with everything else. Hopefully I can get someone to come through with a chocolate sprinkler, and hopefully we can get these things shocked. If we can do that, honestly, we might be done with the challenge with just these. Perfect news, boys. I hit up one of my friends that has a chocolate sprinkler, and he said he'd be down to pull up. And here he is. Oh, he's got his own candy blossom farm over here. Look at that. He's actually got multiple of them. I ain't gonna lie, mine's looking more fire than his, bro. He ain't got no massive ones like me. There he is. There's the chocolate sprinkler. Oh, damn. Everything just turned chocolate. Damn. Okay, gold pollinated chocolate honey glaze. Now we just need our zombification to come in handy, and we could use a little shock. I already know this rainbow chocolate one's about to go crazy because this one's already shocked, I believe, pollinated and honey glazed. Yeah, that one's gonna be insane. He said, I'm gonna let you borrow this. And then bro gave me a dragonfly. Okay, you know what? You're right. Let me go ahead and pick up my chicken jockey. Let's put down this other dragonfly. Now we can get all these things gold quick, because we still have a few that aren't gold yet. And then low-key, after they're all pollinated, I can pretty much just pick up my queen bee and put down another chicken jockey. Actually, wait, that might not be the play, because the second ability queen bee is every 30 minutes, a random pet refreshes its cooldown. Okay, maybe we should keep her here. What I really want though is to get this massive one here, shocked and zombified. This one may sell for 200 billion. All right, it's been a few minutes, and I think all of my candy blossoms are gold. I'm looking around. Yeah, literally every single one is gold. Gold pollinated, wet chocolate, zombified, and honey glazed. Yeah, I think everything's gold. So now I think we're safe to pick up this dragonfly and trade this thing back to him. Appreciate you for letting me use that, me boy. Now we just need to get this shocked. Honestly, that's gonna be the main sort of mutation we need. The zombified would be cool, but we need these things to get shocked in order to make this trillion. So far, we haven't gotten any thunder, but what I've decided to do is add my main account in here with my 6 raccoons. And that way, every 15 minutes, I'll get 6 duplicates of my candy blossoms, which we'll be able to sell quicker. Also, a chicken zombie just applied zombified. Not bad. Another one tried to do it, but failed. Okay. Oh, wait. I think we just got a rainbow one. No, we didn't get the rainbow one. Queen bee refresh zombies ability. Oh, he failed though. Oh my gosh, bro. And here we go. We managed to get a candy blossom from my garden from the raccoon. This has pollinated, wet, chocolate, zombified, honey glaze, and gold. It is 26.87 kilograms. Not shocked, of course, but let's see what the worth of this thing is. And it comes out to 5.2 billion. Yo, if we get a bunch of these, we're already gonna hit our goal quick. All right, we still haven't gotten any shocked or thunder events so far, but what I have gotten is a ton of candy blossoms. Yeah, the raccoons put in work. And what I'm most interested in checking the value of is this right here, our pollinated chocolate frozen honey glazed shocked rainbow candy blossom. So let's go ahead and check what this thing is worth, bro. This is about to be something crazy. And 18 billion. Not bad. You know what, boys? We're not even gonna waste no more time. Let's go ahead and sell my entire inventory. Let's see if we can get to a trillion with this. All of these. Also, I've got my second alt account here, so we get 20% sell boost. Let's see, boys. Let's see. We're at 323 billion. Sell my entire inventory and 588 billion. Oh, It put us just at a trillion. It put us just at a trillion, boys. Sheesh. What did I say, man? What did I say? We was gonna be set. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When you have candy blossoms, it's actually a breeze to reach a trillion, bro. Like, we did this in, what, a few hours? Didn't even need shocked mutation. Well, technically, we did with the older ones. But, hey, bro, I'm happy with this. I'm 100% satisfied with this. All right, boys, first things first, we've got to get a moon blossom seed. And there's only 2 ways to do that. First one being complete quest to this owl right here. Once you talk to him, he's gonna say, give me moon mutated fruits to get more lunar points. But I'm not gonna lie, boys, that's gonna take way too long. So we go in the pay to win route. Now, if we go in the night seed pack, we can see moon blossoms are pretty rare. I mean, the rarest in the pack. 2.5% chance of getting it. And it costs 1,700 Robux for 10 packs. Luckily for me, I came prepared because this account has 59,000 Robux loaded on it. So if we can't get one from that, I don't know what to say. $500 load up on this account. Let's buy all the premium packs in the world, ladies and gentlemen. This is 10 right here, 20, 30, that's 40, and 50. This should be enough for now. Hopefully we can get some within this. So all you have to do is just open this pack, click, and you guys can see it'll show a bunch of random seeds we can get. And for the first one, we got glow shroom. Fortunately though, I can't plant that because this is only using moon blossoms. We got to get to 100 million only with moon blossoms. For our second one, we get mint. Now I just peeped right now, this 2.5% is actually going to be like quite hard to pull. Hopefully we can get it soon though. Third one, we get mint. We have 47 packs remaining, boys. We got to get at least a few moon blossoms. The more moon blossoms we get, the better, because whoa, yo, we got our first moon blossom. We got our first moon blossom. I couldn't even finish my sentence. Only 6 premium packs in and we got a moon blossom seed, boys. That's actually crazy. Back to my point I was saying before, the more moon blossoms we get, the better. But for the first one, let's go ahead and place that right there. And while that's growing, let me go ahead and open up some more premium packs. We got 44, so we're bound to definitely get more. Moon glows are really good, but we can't use that for this video. We can only use moon blossoms. I'm gonna start zooming through these packs, but while we're doing that, I just want to preface our goal is to get as many moon blossoms as possible with the ropes we have. Like I said a second ago, the more we get, the better, and the quicker we'll be able to get to 100 million shekels, which we've actually made no progress on right now, I'm not gonna lie. 14 packs left, 14 packs left. Hold on, let me go ahead and stand over by the tree. Maybe it'll give me some extra luck. All right, let's spin over here. Let's spin over here by the owl. Let's spin over here by the owl. Hopefully we get some more moon blossoms. Bro, I'm only getting moon glows. 11 packs left. Moon blossom right there. Yo, bro, that was so close. That was actually so close. I'm getting so trolled right now. We got it in the first 6, and now we've gotten like 40 packs and haven't gotten another one. Another one right there, bro. It's so close. But this is the last seed pack. We're gonna let this one go slow. We're gonna let this one go slow, please, please. Yo, no way. We ended up with another moon blossom on the last pack, bro. What? That was actually meant to be. That was actually meant to be. Okay, so we were able to get 2 moon blossoms out of 50. I won the 2.5% lottery twice. This one we're gonna plant right here. All right. We're making a good bit of progress on our moon blossom farm. Not too bad, not too bad. We still have 51k Robux left on the account. I'm gonna go ahead and buy like 50 more, and we're gonna chill out after that. Hopefully we can get 2 more within this next 50. All right, that's 40 and 50. All right, perfect. Before we actually go ahead and go for spinning, I'm gonna go ahead and click this grow all button so we can get our moon blossoms to their maximum size. This way we can start getting crops and making some money. All right, nice. Sheesh, we got some moon blossoms. Okay, this one actually turned out a little bit bigger than this one right here, and it's also a different color. What the heck? I thought moon blossoms were all supposed to be purple, but this one's like kind of like bluish. All right, actually, hold on. Let me go ahead and crop one of these. Nice little moon blossom. This is 3.98 kilograms. How much does this sell for? I heard this is one of the most expensive plants in the game base, so let's see if that's actually true. How much is this worth? This goes for 87,914 base. It's not even big or doesn't have any mutations. Okay, you know what? Actually, they might have been spit. They might have been spit. All right, let me go ahead and sell my inventory. 173,000. We're on our way, boys. We almost got our first milli. Not really, but we're quarter of the way there, man. All right, let's get back to opening these seed packs. Let's see if we can get a moon blossom out of this next 50. Oh, boys, we got a moon blossom already. And we still have 39 packs left. That means I've only opened 11. Yo, our luck might be different. Our luck might be different this video, boys. Hold up. Let me plant another one there. And let's keep this pushing. Oh, we just got another moon blossom, boys. We just got another moon blossom, but we still have 9 packs left. Yo, we might actually be built different, bro. We might actually be built different. Planting that one right there. And we got 9 packs left. If we can get just one more moon blossom, honestly, I'm good just to call it that. And then get into the actual farming methods. Final premium pack here. And we only got a mint. I bought some more packs, boys, but we got a nice thunderstorm going on. This is perfect. This is one of the things I was hoping to happen, but actually, hold on. Let me go ahead and click grow all. We need to have all these things grown. I need something to get shocked. If I can get one of these things shocked, that'd be crazy, bro. Hold on. Let me keep spinning. while this is going on. What the heck? My boy Nick's here. Yo, he's giving me a chicken jockey. Sheesh. Sheesh. I don't know why I'm messing with surprise. I literally asked him if I could borrow this for the video, bro. Thank you, my boy. He said something like, appreciate, bro. This is another thing that we're gonna use to help us throughout this video. For those of you that don't know, the chicken jockey every 30 minutes has a 20% chance to make a fruit nearby have zombified mutation. And that makes it sell, I think, for 20 or 40 times multiplied more. So we definitely gotta abuse that. But let's get back to spinning. We got a nice thunderstorm going on. Hopefully we can get something. That lightning almost just shocked my garden. Please hit one of these moon blossoms. Oh, I think it hit. It's shocked. We got moon blossom shocked. Shee. Yo, we couldn't be off to a crazier start, boys. These are all shocked too. It hit both of these. Nah, that's insane. That's insane, bro. This one just got shocked too. Right in front of us, boys. Look at that. 3 of my moon blossom trees just got shocked. And the thunderstorm has ended. You know what, boys? I'm not gonna complain about that though. We got 3 of our moon blossom trees shocked, which means all of these are gonna sell for way more than they would have. And that's just the first to come, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna keep trying to get more moon blossoms, at least one more, and then we're gonna get into the methods. Oh, there's one right there. All right, hold on. Let me lock in. Yes, boys. Yes, we got the 5th moon blossom. I bought like a 50 pack, which we still got 26 of left. Of course, I'm gonna continue spinning on these, but the fact that we got our 5th moon blossom already, hey, this video couldn't be off to a better start, man. This gotta be like top 5 luckiest starts in Grow Garden. One more pack left. We managed to get 1 moon blossom with the last one, and this time we get star fruit. Okay, well, I give up for now. Let's go ahead and plant this moon blossom, and now we're actually gonna start with the method. 5 moon blossoms is definitely enough to get started. Yes, I got another moon blossom. Yes, bro. I caved in and I spent more Robux, boys, and it paid off. 6 moon blossoms total for the video. This is perfect. Yeah, let me go ahead and put that down right there. Yo, this garden is about to look so crazy. So we got all of our moon blossoms here. Now we can get into method where we actually try to get mutated moon blossoms. And to do that, we've got to buy a bunch of master sprinklers. These are 199 Robux. And as you guys can see by the description, it greatly increases growth speed, also gives you higher mutation chances and fruit size. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and buy like 2 or 3 of those. I'm also going to buy some godly sprinklers because I believe stacking these gives you even higher chance for mutation. Although I could be wrong, let me know. Let me put on my little watering can. I got to make sure this moon blossom grows. 3 little waters. All right, let me go over to this one, do the same thing. 21% grown. Yep, now it is 46. All right, damn, this one just, all right, this thing sprouted up quick. All right, let me sprinkle this one 2 more times, and it looks like they're all grown. Perfect. All right, now what we got to do is got to place down our master sprinkler. I'm going to put that right here so it gets all of them. Oh, look at that. I think this one master sprinkler gets all 3 of these moon blossoms. Perfect. And then for this one, since this actually has no moon blossom spawned yet, I'm going to put a godly sprinkler right next to it. Stack that thing up. Let's do the same thing on the other side over here. Master sprinkler. Let's get it there. You know what? I'm going to actually crop all of this. Let me get that moon blossom. I don't think any of these have any mutations on them. Yep, none. All right, perfect. Let me go ahead and get all that. This one here is shocked. I'm going to leave that as is. The ones that don't have anything, I'm going to take them. Perfect. Things are coming together, boys. We actually have a whole inventory of moon blossoms we can sell now. So let me go ahead and go to this guy. I think they sell for like 87k each. Let me go to my inventory. Let's see what we get. 700,000. We're about to make our first million, boys. 840,000 on the account. Oh, the night event just started right now too. Perfect. Now our fruit has a chance to become moonlit, as you guys can see by down below. I think this gives us a nice little mutation. Oh, a fruit in your garden has mutated to moonlit. Perfect. Here we go right here. Moon blossom moonlit. Dang, why couldn't it be one of my shocked ones? This one right here is wet plus shocked. I wonder how much I would sell for. Oh, we got another thunderstorm. Okay, perfect. We could get a shocked plus moonlit. Yo, I'm actually getting crazily lucky this server. Wait, it just hit my garden. I'm gonna go over to gear and we're gonna buy a what is it called? I forgot what it's called. Lightning rod. Yep. I'm gonna get a lightning rod and I'm gonna place them right next to my moon blossoms. Another fruit got moonlit. Okay, perfect. Let me go ahead and put lightning rod. Let's put that right here. We need this new moon blossom to get shocked, and if it does and moonlit, we're already off to an amazing start. Hey, just like clockwork, bro. It just happened right in front of me. Yo, this is crazy. And in case any of you guys are confused about why I'm so excited about these things getting shocked and moonlit, well, allow me to explain. In the game, there are 2 different types of mutations, environmental and physical mutations. You guys can see how this moon blossom right here became gold, right? Well, that is a physical fruit mutation. And if we look on the wiki, the fact that it's golden gives it a 20 times value multiplier. And now the environmental mutations. There's a ton of different mutations, one of them being wet, all the way down to disco, which is an admin event. The reason I got so excited for it getting shocked is because the shocked mutation gives your fruit a times 100 multiplier. Couple that with the fact that this is gold, gold, yeah, they're gonna sell for something insane. And night just ended. Okay, that was a cool little night though. We got night plus thunder. I'll take it. This moon blossom right here is moonlit, wet, and shocked. You know, I was thinking we should wait for this to get even more mutated, but I'm just gonna go ahead and pick it. We're gonna see what this is worth, bro. We're gonna see what this is realistically worth. All right, seller, what you got for me? How much is this worth? 63 million? Yo, we're okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and sell this. I can't believe my eyes. We're at 70 million now off one plant. I might have to raise the goal to $1 billion. Yeah, we definitely got to go for 1 billion now instead of just 100 million because we're already basically there. Let me just go ahead and crop all of them, boys. I'm just gonna go ahead and crop all of them. Let's see how much we can get from all this. Only one I'm not gonna crop is these 2 golden ones. I gotta let those chill. You know. Actually, I'll leave this one shocked right here just because I wanted to get zombified. Maybe we can get something good out of that. All right, inventory is just stacked with all sorts of moon blossoms, wet moon blossoms, shocked moon blossoms. Let's see what our inventory is looking like after all of this. I'm gonna click this button right here, sell my entire inventory. Let's see how much does this go up. 85 million. Yo, we're already a multi-millionaire. 171 million shekels in like what, 30-40 minutes of playing the game. Yeah, pay to win in this game. It's gonna get you far, man. Now that we've actually cropped all of our moon blossoms, hold on, I think it's time to run back the sprinkler method. Let me go ahead and do this. Master sprinkler. Oh, I placed that one bad. Okay, actually, hold on. I can fix this. Because we're multi-millionaires now, we can go in the shop and buy whatever we want from the gear shop. Yup, watering cans. Let me buy all that. Let me buy trowels, recall wrench so I can get back here quicker. And of course, let's buy more master sprinklers. Now, let me go ahead and use this trowel to move this like right here. Now I think it's within the range, right? Yeah, perfect. It's in the range of the master sprinkler. All right. Now what we gotta do is put another master sprinkler right about here, and we should be good. Now the goal is that we can hopefully get some more gold moon blossoms like this on all of the other trees. If we can do that, we're pretty much billionaires, guaranteed. Now, I know you guys are probably watching this thinking, wow, this game's so pay to win. I mean, he just speed ran to multi-millionaire in seconds. But I do want to point out this game's also very free to play friendly. In the normal seed shop, which resets every 5 minutes, there's tons of good seeds you can buy to help you get to this eventually. It's just gonna take a little bit longer. But seeds like cacao, pepper, mushroom, and grape, also mango and dragon fruits are really good to get to millions. You just gotta wait a little bit longer. Takes a little bit more AFK. Okay, we got the rain going on right now. This is gonna help our plants grow quicker and give it the wet mutation, hopefully. It worked, boys. It worked. We got another gold moon blossom and another back here. The rain just ended, but that's fine. We ended up getting 2 more gold moon blossoms. 4 total. What the heck? Bloodlit, celestial, moonlit, frozen gold moon blossom. Oh my gosh. Yo, why did he just give that to me? Yo, I'll gladly take that. Thank you, me boy. Thank you. Let's see how much this sells for, bro. This has like a lot of mutations. It's gotta sell for a lot, right? Plus this gold. How much is this worth? 2 billion? 2 billion of this? Bro, what? Wait. How does this sell for 2 billion? I can't sell that. I gotta get to 1 billion legit by myself. But you know what? I will keep this as a trophy moon blossom. This has got to be one of the most expensive moon blossoms. Wait, yo, what? Yo, we're about to grow an insanely big moon blossom, and it's golden. I didn't even think moon blossoms could get this big. What the heck? Pause. That's an insane pause right there. The sprinkler method is king, boys. Look at this. A massive golden moon blossom. That might even be worth more than this if we can get some good mutations on it. And now we just kind of gotta wait. We just wait for a bunch of mutations to spawn, environmental things, and see what we can get. Nice. We got the frost environment going on. Okay. Let's see. Can I get any of my moon blossoms to get frozen, actually? But if none of them are wet, then they won't have any chance to get it. This one right here is wet plus shocked, and this one here is also wet plus shocked. Okay, so this has a high chance of getting frozen. Chicken zombify, applied mutation. Wait. One of my blossoms got zombified. It actually did it successfully. Wait, is this it? Right here. Moon blossom zombified. Gee. Hey, the chicken jockey came at it after all, bro. I wonder what the multiplier on this is, though. Oh, it's actually pretty good. Zombified multiplier gives it a times 25. So if we can get this thing frozen too, it'll be times 25 plus times 10 with the frozen multiplier. That's not half bad. And the frost has ended. None of our moon blossoms became frozen, though. Wait, what? Oh, one of them did? Okay, nice little frozen moon blossom right here. Did any of the shocked ones become frozen, though? Nah, doesn't look like it. Oh, well, it is what it is. Wait, this moon blossom here got gold plus chilled. So now I think it needs to get wet for it to become frozen. Okay. We've actually got our next night event in about 10 seconds. Perfect. We can get some moonlit on this gold ones, plus chilled on this. And if we can get rain, then we're talking. We can start making in money. Yes, sir. Next night. Oh, this is a blood moon. We can get bloodlit. The luck today, boys. The luck today. Actually, never mind. Bloodlit only has a ×4 multiplier, but I'll actually take that. That's not bad. Fruit in your garden reacted to bloodlit. Okay. Ooh, right over here. Okay. I actually want to get bloodlit. Is this right here? Wet plus shocked. If that can get bloodlit too, and then we can get it frozen, we're in business, bro. I wonder if anything happens if I press grow all plants at this point. Like, will I just get more blossoms on my trees? Like anything changed at all? Yeah, that was probably a dumb idea. All right, boys, I waited a little bit, and it looks like we got a lot more mutations on our plants. Like, I got another zombified right here. I got a couple frozens over here, and overall, just more stuff. So, yeah, you know what, boys? We about to crash out. We about to crash out. We're gonna get everything on every entire moon blossom tree. We about to sell everything and see what we get. Will this get us to 1 billion? I think I've gotten more than enough mutations on everything. Let's find out, boys. Only issue is I didn't wait for this thing to get any other mutations. So, this probably ain't gonna sell for as much, but maybe everything else will. Let me see. All right, there we go. Everything's cropped. We literally have an entire inventory full of moon blossoms. All right, first things first, let's see what this thing sells for. This is just a base gold, 49 kilograms moon blossom. Let's see how much this is worth, boys. 276 million. Yo. Okay, hold on. I think we may get to 1 billion with all this. Hold on, let's try it, boys. Sell my inventory, and we get 479 million. We're at 700 mil right now. Not quite 1 billion, but almost there. Just 300 million shy of it. But when we add in this other moon blossom that Eric gave it to me earlier, let's see what we go for, boys. Let's see what we go to. 2.8 billion. We're at 3.8 billion, ladies and gentlemen, and I've only played in this account for like 2 hours. All right, now throughout this video, there is going to be no rules. You can use any method you want. It's just in order to win, you have to have the biggest fruit.
I have a method in mind.
So do I. I'm about to pull out something crazy.
The infinite sprinkler.
Infinite sprinkler. Oh, that thing was patched, bro. You late to that.
Wait, really?
Yep, it's patched already, bro. But me, I'm about to plant these moon melons. I know a method with these. You get those there. We water those up.
Ooh, moon melons. Hold on. You might be onto something. I was going to start with candy blossoms.
Ain't no way, bro's about to steal my method. Ain't no way. You know what? Go ahead and do it, though. Go ahead and do it, though. I ain't going to help you.
You know, I'll stick with candy blossoms for now. All right. First, we harvest everything. Put down every sprinkler. And now we hit a grow all.
Already?
We started off quick.
You go ahead and do that. You go ahead and do that. I've got a method of my own. So moon melons over there. Got prickly pear seeds right here. Boom.
Ew, bro. These are kind of mid. I'm gonna have to restart. Hold on.
Loser, bro. Loser. Like, that's all you got? That's all you got, bro?
No, bro, don't worry about it, bro. It's just the beginning. Hold on. Let's see the seeds I could cook with. Ooh, mangoes? Mangoes can get big.
Mangoes can get big, bro. I like what you're thinking with that. I like what you're thinking with that. Psych, I do not like what you're thinking with that. Hold on. Let me see if there's anything in Seed Shop. I'm going for a certain particular type of fruits, and none of them are in stock. Oh, hold on. Actually, ooh, I got the craziest thing in the game. Hold on. You're about to see. Let me put these up here. Boom, boom, and boom. All right, let me go ahead and put down a certain type of pet. Toucan. And then I'm also going to put down some moon cats.
Moon cats. I like the way you think.
On top of that, I'm putting down some blood hedgehogs. Yeah, we're pulling out all the stops with this, all the methods. All right, I got max pets equipped 8 out of 8. All right, now I need some master sprinklers. We need some sprinklers. Sprinkler method. Have nothing? Okay, hold on. Can't have that. We can't have that.
Cats of my own. Let me pull out all of these pets. All right, moon cats.
I'm telling you right now, Mirage, you're losing this. This is the glory. I do this for real, bro.
You wish, buddy. You'll see. I started this company.
You may have been playing this game longer than me, bro, but I'm better.
Hey, man, we'll see, bro.
Master sprinkler. Where's that at? Okay, there we go. Boom. Godly sprinkler. Okay, let me put that right over here. Advanced.
All right, 5 moon cats.
Oh, my moon cats are already falling asleep for here. Okay. Basic. Okay, I got 2 basic sprinklers from right here. I'm gonna put 1 right here. I've got all the methods in my favor. So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and click a grow all. What does the toucan do again? Grants all tropical plants within 25 studs a 1.5x size bonus. Yeah. You want to see this, huh? You want to see this? All right, bet. Let's do it. Let's see what we get.
Ooh, hold on. That honeysuckle's big.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. All these are mid, bro. These are all mid.
I can't lie. I was hyping you up.
Let's see. Let me go ahead and hit a crop all, though. Let's see. What was the biggest thing I got? Honeysuckle. We got a 59 kilogram honeysuckle, a 52 kilogram one, and a 63 kilogram one. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna save the 63 kilogram one. That may be my best one yet. As far as prickly pears, though, the best that I grew was this 57 kilogram one, which is not bad. But if y'all see my video where I did 0 to Trillionaire prickly pears, y'all know this ain't nothing, man. This ain't nothing. go ahead and sell all.
Nah, I planted a honeysuckle, bro. Hold on. You might be onto something there.
You know about the honeysuckle method, huh? You know about that method, don't you?
So I picked one up.
Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. You ain't winning. Yo, I actually grew some crazy. Never mind, this is not good. This prickly pear is kind of nice, though. I may win with these prickly pears alone, bro. I could win off this.
Oh, bro, you know what would have been crazy? If I had a sunflower seed.
Oh, you're right. The sunflower seeds do go crazy. Hold on, do I have any? I actually have a sunflower seed. I actually got one.
Oh, I should have kept quiet, bro.
Sheesh. All right, bet. You know, I won't plant it down. I won't plant it down. I'm not even interested in that. Do I have any pineapple seeds, though? No. What about banana seeds? I do have some banana seeds. Let me go ahead and plant those down. Anything else in the seed shop? Let me see. I'm going to buy a pineapple seed just because why not? We could get a massive one of those.
I don't know if I should grow all yet.
I'm telling you right now, Mirage, you're actually cooked. It don't matter what you do, bro. Don't matter what you do.
Wait, bro, what am I doing? The cats are sleeping, bro. I'm selling. Hold on.
Let me crop all. We haven't gotten anything insane so far. We got to fix that. Seed shop just reset. Okay, hold on. I'm going to do that after I do grow all. What do we get? Come on, bro. Nothing crazy. Oh, yo. This pineapple's actually insane.
Yo, what the hell?
Yo, we're kind of cooking.
You know what, bro? I'm gonna plant my moon melons. Let's see how many I got.
All right, I'm gonna crop this just to see what the weight of that is. 27 kilograms. Oh, that's actually kind of insane. Let's go ahead, favorite tool that. Let me crop everything else.
I've got 60 moon melon seeds. I'm ready.
Ain't no way. Yo, I might be cooked. I might actually be cooked.
60 moon melon seeds.
I might actually be cooked, bro. Oh, let me see what seeds I got. Which seeds tend to grow big? I got beanstalk seed. Okay. I don't think beanstalks really go that crazy though.
Should I plant all 60?
You know what, bro? You definitely should do that. Go ahead, bro.
Hold on, bro. This is gonna lag the game, bro. If I grow all, this is gonna go crazy.
Oh, I got elephant ear seeds too.
There's gotta be a guaranteed one big one.
Let me wait for these toucans to get close by. I'm gonna wait for these toucans to get close by. Do I have any echo foxes? No, I don't. Almost 10 minutes has already passed. We only got 51 minutes. But Loki, I think I'm in the lead right now.
Winner, you're about to watch greatness.
Am I?
Are you ready for this?
Oh my god, that's a lot of moon melons. Bro.
We about to see together.
Uh-oh. Oh, I'm worried. No!
Two. I got two. Oh my god. Okay, I'm cooking. I knew I was onto something.
Okay, I gotta lock it. I actually gotta lock it. It looks like Mirage is in the lead already, bro. But after this grow all, let's see. Bro. Oh my gosh. I mean, these are some crazy prickly pears, but like nothing super insane. We gotta keep cropping.
Oh, how am I gonna harvest all these, bro? Oh my god, this is bad.
What's the weight of that big moon melon you got over there?
How do I check?
You gotta crop it, bro.
I am not cropping that.
You're not cropping that?
Should I?
So you're just gonna let this sit there? You can't grow anything potentially bigger? All right, fair enough, bro. You do that.
No, I'm harvesting, bro. Hold on.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Bryce is actually kind of cooking right now. Maybe the honeysuckles were not the method. Maybe they weren't the method. Actually, hold on. Maybe it is the method.
I'm gonna put the candy blossom and the honeysuckle in the middle of the moon melons. So, bro, there's too many. I can't, bro. Oh my god.
Don't check the gear shop, man. Don't check the gear shop. Don't do it.
Whoa. What do you mean, bro?
Don't check it. Don't go over there.
All right, yeah, bro. Don't worry. I won't, bro.
Yeah. All right, another grow all. Let's see what I get. Yo, I actually got some crazy stuff. Hold on.
Ooh, wait, elephant ears.
Yeah, bro, I got me some elephant ears.
You might be on something.
I don't think none of this is bigger than that though, bro. This may be cooked already. Hold on. But you know what? I figured this might happen. I'm not worried in the least.
I got every moon melon. I'm gonna hit another grow. I think I'm actually gonna win this.
Hey, that's what you think, bro. That's what you think. You ain't winning. nothing. All I need is my moon cat to just sleep in the right area at the right time, and you're done for.
All right, about to hit another grow all. Holy, I said so much. All right, 3, 2, 1. There's got to be a bigger one. Come on, there's got to be a bigger one. Damn, really? I didn't get any.
I missed out on one pivotal thing, and this is why I couldn't grow massive honeysuckles. Let me lock in. All right, boom. Hold on. Let me put this down. Put this down right here. All right. Let me put this down over here. Boom. Let's do a grow all. I think I'm growing something insane. I'm actually growing something insane. Come on. Did it work? Wait, where did he even go?
You got nothing.
No.
You're cooked, buddy. You're cooked. You're cooked.
Hold on. I got max backpack space for what? Let me see. So my inventory. Okay. Let me go ahead and crop everything. I got a bigger pineapple than before. 33 kilograms. Okay, perfect. So I can go sell this one. This one's smaller. So my inventory.
I'm making around like 200 mil per sell, bro. If anyone wants to make money, bro, this is the method.
This is not the method. This is just a bunch of waste of Robux. Let me do another grow all. Let's see, what do I get? Yo, I actually got a crazy elephant ears.
That one's pretty big. You know what? I'll harvest mine. Let's see how much it is.
Yeah, you don't even know the weight of this thing, bro. This thing's crazy. It's got to be at least like 100.
173 kilograms. Whoa. Oh my god.
Okay. So I really gotta lock in. All right, bet. I'm out of Robux right now, but luckily I got my phone. I'm about to buy some more. You already know, man.
Pay to win, bum.
Hey, any rules goes. All right, just loaded up $50 worth of Robux in my account. We're about to start cooking.
Damn.
Yeah, you may be ahead right now, bro. Just give me a chance. All right, let me put down this master sprinkler. Boom. Let me put down this godly sprinkler. Let me put down 2 actually. One right here and then one right here. All right, I'm growing another insane pineapple. Looks like the pineapples tend to grow big. That could be a method. Do I have any other seeds I could grow though? Let me see. Celesta berry. I don't think these grow crazy. Peach, no. Moon blossom, no. Those are stupid small.
Hold on, I need to see if I were to grow a big candy blossom, what's the weight that would be at? I've got some candy blossoms that are big, but what's the actual weight of them? Like this one. This one's only 62 kilograms.
Hey, no cheating. So no cheating. You already cropped that before the vid.
I'm not. Nah, I know. I'm just like examining. Okay, so candy blossom's not the method.
No, candy blossom is not the method. I'll tell you that right now. But let me go ahead and put down some more of these. None of these. Boom. Did I just get another crazy pineapple? Let me see. What is that? It's 32 kilograms. Okay, that's not as crazy. All right, that's fine. We're gonna do another grow all. I put down a bunch of sprinklers, tropical, master, godlies. Let's see, what do we get? Bro, I keep going around the same stuff. Like, I'm getting insane bananas. These are nice, but like, maybe bananas are not the method.
I'm gonna hit one more grow all, then I'm gonna chill for a bit because I'm already in the lead. Ooh! No! Yo, 2 of them.
Okay, you know what? It's time. So you're gonna be using the moon melons to catch up, huh? I respect it.
Catch up, bro. I'm already ahead. There's no catching up to do.
Yeah. Think what you want. Now, you think you may be ahead right now. Actually, you may be, bro. My damn moon keg keeps falling asleep in the wrong area. You know what? I didn't want to have to pull it out, bro. But it looks like I will have to. Sunflower seed. Let's plant it down.
All right, this might be dangerous.
Lumira seeds. I'm planting them down. Let's see what we get. Nectar thorn. I heard these could grow pretty big. Okay, I'm gonna give that a try. Oh, my road cat just fell asleep on it. Okay, bet. Right on top of it. All right, now we do a little grow all action. Do we get anything insane? Yo. We actually got some crazy stuff. Okay. So nectar thorns could be the method. What was the size of this? This was 88 kilograms already. Okay. Let me crop all these.
Okay,
let's see. What was the biggest one I got?
This is bad. The base with the sprinkler method is 40 kilograms of these moon melons, and his is 80.
Ooh, that wasn't even master sprinkler, by the way. That was just moon cat. This nectar thorn is 96 kilograms. Okay, I'm gonna save that. We're getting close. The sunflower didn't look like it did anything insane. This Lumira looks kind of nice, though, I will say. All right, let me go ahead and crop everything else, and we can sell everything else. We got 39 minutes left. I think I'm starting to get onto something. I'm starting to cook. Okay, hold on. Master sprinkler, boom, place that there. Okay, godly sprinkler, boom, place that there. Okay, I'm gonna let everything else ride. We're gonna just try to grow all, bruh. I'm gonna put my hope in the nectar thorns with the blood hedgehogs. Oh, we got a crazy prickly pear.
Oh my god.
Wait, hold on. What was the weight? What was the weight of your biggest moon melon?
174 kilograms.
174 kilograms? Okay, bet. Let's crop this prickly pear. What is the weight of this? It is 209 kilograms. 209 kilograms.
My god.
Yo, I'm actually ahead.
I'm cooked.
Shee. I told you, bro. I told you. My time is coming, bro. You're now behind me, bro. Let me go ahead and sell all. And that's not even all these nectar thorns. Let's see. I feel like I can grow bigger nectar thorns to be even further in the lead.
I need to think, bro. What seed?
All those blood hedgehogs are over there. Perfect. Okay, let's do a grow all. We should get an insane nectar thorn. What? Bro, that did not work. That did not work. All right. Okay, let me crop all the nectar thorns. Let me use trowel. Boom. Boom. Let's do that. Trial again.
I heard the low quad gets big. Hold on. Let's see.
You think the low quad gets big? All right, bro. All right.
I swear I saw someone with a big one, bro. Hold on.
You go ahead and do that. You go ahead and do that, bro. I'm struggling. I'm struggling to get a big nectar thorn.
This isn't good, bro. He's ahead by like 30 kilograms.
Yep. That was all I needed, bro. That was all I needed. I told y'all the prickly pears, don't sleep on them. It's mainly the work of these blood hedgehogs, though, because it grants prickly plants a 2x size bonus. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it.
I'm gonna try something, bro. Next, like this one's a kind of outdated cat sleeping. Once the cat sleeps, I'm gonna put all the sprinklers and like a few moon melons on it. All right, here, right here. Put this. There you go. Come on, come on, come on. Quick, 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 quick. Oh, no, bro. You stop sleeping, bro. I can't do it fast enough.
That's tough. That's tough, bro. I feel like I could chill out now, man. I feel like I could chill out, bro. I got this nice 209 kilogram prickly pear, man. Sheesh.
Bro, can you stop like shoving it in my face? Like, I get it.
No. Oh, what? He's making me glitch. This thing's so crazy. He's making me glitch, bro. How does that make you feel, bro? How does that make you feel, bro? Prickly pear is so crazy.
You'll see, bro.
It lags the game.
You're laughing now, bro. You're laughing now, but hold on, bro.
Nah.
Hold on, let me cook. Let me cook. Oh, okay. She's sleeping. You put that there. Come on, come on.
Low key, hold on. Low key, hold on. I'm gonna take away the toucans, and I'm gonna put down every single blood hedgehog I got. Forget the toucans. Forget the toucans.
Come on, come on. Oh my god, I just saw her wake up.
Let me pick up the moon cat. Actually, wait. Let me see. Maybe the moon cat could be useful.
This isn't good, man. I'm not getting anything good.
Oh, yes. Go over there, moon cat. Go over there, please. Yes. Yo. If the moon cat actually falls asleep on these nectar thorns, I may actually... You may have no chance of winning. Come on, 9 seconds left. Go back over there. Come on, moon cat. Go over there, bro. What are you doing? Yes. 3, 2, 1. Come on. No, bro. No. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. All right. Let's go ahead and do another grow all. Yo.
Wait, does the Feijoa grow big?
Why would I tell you that? I'm literally competing against you right now. This is for glory, Mirage.
And I told you about your sunflower, bro.
The sunflower has not helped me at all. I'm gonna be honest. It's very mid. Does not grow big. Wait, I just got a 49 kilogram pineapple. This is bigger than all the other ones I grew. What the heck?
I might be cooked here, man. This isn't good.
Oh yeah, you're definitely cooked. Because I'm about to pick up my moon cat and I'm gonna put down a hedgehog.
Bro, I wish I can carry a cat, bro, and just place it where the moon melons are, bro.
I've got 7 blood hedgehogs and 1 regular hedgehog. I think you're as good as done, bro. Because the moment I grow another big prickly pear or nectar thorn, it's wraps. It's wraps. Go ahead, say goodbye, man. Go ahead, say goodbye to your chance at winning. What the? Hold on. Okay, this nectar thorn doesn't look like anything insane. This one doesn't either. Okay, never mind. These aren't that crazy. These aren't that crazy.
Bro, I need these cats to start sleeping on these moon melons, bro.
I don't think I got anything else, bro. I think this is the best that I could get as far as growing something crazy.
I feel like my best bet is literally to just keep spamming these moon melons, bro.
That honestly is your best bet. You managed to start off strong, but it looks like towards the end, bro, you ain't cooking. You ain't cooking. Yo!
Yeah, bro. GG's, bro. Yeah, GG's, bro. Yeah.
You're cooked.
GG's, bro.
You're cooked,
yeah,
bro.
GG's, bro. GG's.
Oh.
Yeah, bro. I had fun playing with you, bro.
Yo, what is the weight of this thing? This has got to be the craziest pineapple ever. Bro, hold on. I got to crop this. What is that? 133 kilograms? Yo.
Wait, how is that only 133 kilograms?
It's because the fruit itself is usually small. So it's like for it to get this big, it has to be massive.
Oh.
This is actually like way bigger than your moon melon, bro. Look at this. Oh, wait, no,
I'm pulling up. Damn, bro. My moon melon is just too big.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll take that, though. Massive pineapple. Sheesh. Technically, mine looks bigger. Mine visually is bigger, bro. I count that as my dub. Ooh! Yo. And hey,
bro, like,
top it off.
What is happening?
Hey, bro. I got the methods. Look at this. Hold on. Let me see. What is this elephant ears? 189 kilogram elephant ears. Yo.
Yeah, bro. So you just got 2 bigger things than mine, bro. Like, I can't do anything here.
I'm cooking you in all aspects. Literally all aspects, bro.
Just leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone.
Don't worry, though. We still have 28 minutes left. You could come back.
Bro, I have 60 moon melons, bro. 60. And it's not helping me out here.
Yep, and it ain't gonna help you out, bro, because I'm gonna keep spamming grow all until I get a 300 kilogram fruit. That's my goal. 300 kilograms. Utter defeat.
300 kilogram, bro. Are you crazy?
Yeah. Wait, am I crazy?
Bro,
what do you mean?
You are crazy, bro. 300 kilograms? Like, That's double my moon melon.
Don't you know I grew a 370 kilogram prickly pear in my 0 to trillion video, bro? Like, I could do this. I do this for real.
I don't watch your goofy videos, bro.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you hater. You hater. That's what I'm picking up on. You hater energy, bro.
Nah, bro, I gotta win this. I've got one prickly pear growing in my garden. This will fix everything.
You're not winning this, bro. I've got a 189 kilogram elephant ears, 133 kilogram pineapple, which is technically not bigger in weight, but visually it's bigger. And to top it off, we got the 209 kilogram prickly pear. Like, just to put salt in the wound, you know what I mean? You're not winning this, bro.
Winner, I'm gonna go above my budget.
Oh, you buying more Robux? Okay.
No, bro. I'll buy more Robux.
Do what you gotta do, man. Do what you gotta do, because you're gonna need it. You ain't winning. Now, I want to grow a massive nectar thorn, bro. I saw all sorts of videos of people just growing massive ones, but for me, for some reason, they're not getting crazy. I wonder why. Let's try to find out. Come on. Do we get a massive one? Do we get some massive ones? Come on, bro. These are small. These are the smallest batch I've gotten.
Oh my god, so many sprinklers. Come on. All right, you know what? I'm using the rest of my Robux on this. If I don't get anything, I'm screwed. All right, this is one. Come on. Please. Please, no. Oh god. What the hell is this prickly pear?
Prickly pears on their own can't really get that big, bro. It's the blood hedgehogs. These things here, they make
blood hedgehogs? Hold on, I've got a couple.
No, you don't, bro.
I've got 3.
Oh, you do? Oh, doop.
Wait,
right, yeah.
Hold on. I didn't see on your garden. Wait, what do they do again? Grants prickly plants 30.48 studs. Oh, okay. You know what? Screw these stupid mooncats, bro. Get that out of here.
I'm not gonna lie, the mooncats are tough. They are tough.
Useless kitties, bro. These hedgehogs are tough. Get in here. All right, 2 more grow walls than me. Wait, actually, this is my last one. I'm cooked.
You're not even gonna crop before doing the grow wall?
Oh my god, that was close. That was close.
What the heck is wrong with this guy?
That was close. I can't lie. All right. Come on.
Low key, this sunflower is not working. I'm gonna go ahead and just reclaim it. I don't have any reclaimers. Damn. Should I just destroy this then, bro? How much are these sunflowers being based though? Okay, this is 78 kilograms. Maybe it could be worth trying to grow a massive sunflower. Could be worth looking into.
Bro, harvesting these things is like actually hurting me, bro. There's too many moon melons.
You just have to sit there holding E.
Yeah, bro, but it's too much, bro. It's too much. It's too much for me.
I really thought these honeysuckles would come through and grow something crazy, but I guess not, man.
Yeah, they literally didn't help at all, bro. I thought you were on something. This thing's trash, though.
I thought I was onto something too, bro. Like, I saw so many videos of people literally growing honeysuckles the size of their entire garden. Like, no joke on that, by the way.
All right, winner. This is my last grow wall, bro.
This is it?
You're about to witness it.
This is it? All right, let's see it, bro. Let me watch. Let's see.
Please. Hold on.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing, bro.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a sad sight to see, man. That's a sad sight to see.
How did your prickly pear get to like 300 kilograms while mine is like, what is this size? Hold on, bro.
It's the blood hedgehogs, bro. I've literally got 7 of them.
I've got 3. Oh.
Yeah.
Bro.
I got 7 of them, bro.
Hey, this one's 61 kilograms, bro. I don't got 7.
Final 8 minutes of the video. Will Mirage be able to come back in time, or is it just cooked?
You know what, bro? I think I admit defeat, bro.
You admit defeat?
Bro, there's no point, bro. I'm cooked.
All right. I'll take it, bro. I'll take it only if you say WinterKloudz is a better gardener than me, bro. Yeah, say it right now. Say it right now to declare your defeat,
Stop it.
You just left the game? All right, I guess that's automatic disqualification, bro. You know what? Forget the 5-minute timer. Utter defeat. WinterKloudz is the winner, bro. Another W for WinterKloudz, another L for Mirage, man. You stay losing in these vids, bro.
You'll see, bro. I'm winning next video, bro.
We'll see about that. Hey, subscribe if you made it this far. We trying to speed run to 100K. Appreciate you to my boy Mirage pulling up, even though you got packed. Hey, if you made it this far in the video, also click on this other banger right here. You're gonna love it.